How you guys out there doing? How you guys out there doing? That's right. How you guys out there are doing? This is your boy. This is your boy Wilder. That's right. This is your boy Wilder. I'm back. I'm here for the reason, not the season. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. I appreciate all of you guys once again. Without all of you, none of this is possible. Without all of you, none of this is possible. I told you I was going to give you guys as many Knicks games as possible. And it just so happens that the Brooklyn Nets are playing tonight too. But I told you guys that I would do what I was supposed to do, and I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come through as much as possible. The game hasn't started, but you know what, though, guys? The Knicks are playing good ball these last three games. I know you guys are like, it's only three games. Yeah, it's only three games, but you can tell the difference in the way that the Knicks are playing and the way that they're being aggressive. It's a team thing. It's a team effort. Because if you notice, the players that were getting a lot of playing time last year are getting the playing time. They're starting to get the minutes. These guys are starting to put up numbers now that the Knicks are going to need. And so for that, hopefully we can come away with the win tonight. But we also have to know and acknowledge that we're playing a decent team who is the Charlotte Hornets. But they will be missing a key player such as LaMelo Ball, who plays in a damn well a good position for them. And he sets these guys up. He's young, he's talented, he's athletic. He's like I said, he's gifted. And you may not find a young ball player of his caliber in the league because, like I said, he's young and he loves to play basketball. And so, with that being said, they're going to miss him tonight. And hopefully, the Knicks can take advantage of what they are missing, which is their floor general. But that doesn't mean that at any given night somebody else couldn't step up. But hopefully that won't happen tonight for my New York Knicks, for our New York Knicks, and hopefully we can get this job done in a huge way, which we need to get done tonight because, like I said, we want to continue a building block of success. Excuse me, guys. We want to continue this building block of success. We're going to continue to move forward. We don't want to go back to once where we was. That was last year, and it wasn't a good thing. It wasn't a good element for Knicks fans, for the Knicks, and for the organization, and for the city of New York. So we have to turn things around, and want to turn things around, and become a better uh, team. You know what I'm saying? We want to be a team that everybody be supposed to be like, yo, damn, I don't want to face them because it's going to be a hard challenge. These guys are going to give us a battle, and these guys can compete. And that's what we want to turn this organization into a team that everybody's, going to be like, damn. You know, but maybe I'm saying it wrong. But if I am, I apologize. But hopefully I won't. And, I'm going to do a better job of getting it correct. But with that being said, it's going to be a big game for the New York Knicks tonight because every game is a big game for the New York Knicks tonight. And you know it, and you see it, guys, and you've been watching around the league, watching how this game is played out for the New York Knicks. But if you guys feel free to share this group, feel free. Share me with your friends and families. If you guys would like to join in, feel free. Like I said, there's always room. There's always conversation ready for you guys. Knowledge is endless. Knowledge is endless. Is your boy Brooklyn always said, your boy Double, aka New York City. You know what I'm saying? There's always room. But if you guys, feel free. Because like I said, I could always use, like I said, another person with the knowledge of basketball of the New York Knicks, especially. But they're about to start, and hopefully, I can give you guys another good play-by-play of the New York Knicks. This will probably be, like I said, like my fourth game of giving it to you. But each game hopefully will get better with time. And each time, I'll do it different or I'll try to switch things up. But I have to keep it discreet at all times. That's my focus, guys, to keep this group and my message to you discreet. But for that being said, like I said, I would like to see what my New York Knicks are doing right now. They should be getting ready to start up. They say 7:30, but sometimes it's 7:35, 7:40. and I hope you guys, like I said, can be a part of the show. But with that being said, right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers are beating the Orlando Magic 20-14 in the first period, and the Atlanta Hawks are beating the Detroit Pistons 29-26 in the first period. And those are the only games that start right now. So we're waiting for the New York Knicks game to start up. I'm about to watch the Brooklyn Nets as well as I give you some of the rundown of the Knicks game. So be prepared for both. Just don't be too mad if you hear, certain scores or what I'm gonna say. But I'm watching the Brooklyn Nets game right now. I know most of you guys are watching it as well. But there's a lot of people out there that can't get uh, to see the New York Knicks play as they would wish they could because I don't have MSG. I don't have the hookup. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say I do. But what I do have is information to give you the play-by-plays of the game that's going on tonight. So if you bear with me, if you guys can tune in with me, hopefully, once again, I can get a good job done for you guys tonight. But I'm still waiting for the New York Knicks to start. But as that being said, I'm going to tell you right now the Brooklyn Nets game is about to start. Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is only averaging 5.7 points a game. Uh, he's not. He still hasn't come into his own. He's still, I don't know what's going on with him, but I do know uh, he played much better than that before. But I can't worry about him or what they're doing right now. I have to worry about, and the focus is on the New York Knicks. Sure, I'm from Brooklyn, and I love my Brooklyn city. Don't get it twisted. Born and raised in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Kings County Hospital. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever get it twisted. But um, I said I'm going to do some work with the New York Knicks tonight, and that's what I'm going to do. Because Charlotte is playing in New York, and I know there's a lot of fans that's going to be out there attending this game, wanting to be a part of this game. And hopefully I can give you once again some good knowledge information about this game. And so all you guys, like I said, you might be out there and you want to share this with your friends and family and loved ones, go ahead. Like I said, it's always room to grow for this group. Knowledge is in this, and if we can get as many more people in this group, that would be a great thing. And so, and I also want to appreciate all the guys out there, all the groups out there, let me share uh, my show with you groups. Because, like I said, life is endless, and this would be a great thing if I push it more harder and and work at what's needed to be worked about the group. You know what I'm saying? And my podcasting skills, my talking skills with you guys. So right now the New York Knicks game hasn't started. What I told you before, we'll be starting a little late because 7:30 normally ends up until 7:35. And so with that, I'm waiting for the game to start. It is exactly 7:35, and the game is not started. We're a little 5 minutes late, but they're probably doing things, extra delays in the game, people talking, chatting, whatever they're doing behind the scenes. Uh, that's what they're doing for this game right now. And it's my man Kevin Cruz. Don't ever get it twisted, bro. Great job that you're doing over there, BX Sports. You hear me? Great job you over there doing, man. Great job. Continue to do what you've been doing, man. You learn a lot. You hear me? You learn a lot. The Brooklyn Nets are still waiting to start. They're still warming up. Uh, he's shooting jumpers, but he won't shoot the jumper in the game. That's what's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? You can practice shooting, but you won't shoot one in the game. But I'm not here to condone his game or to degrade him because I don't know what the young man is going through. Only he knows what he's going through. And so I can't be the one, like I said, once again, guys, I'm not going to be the one to be out here bringing down somebody, because I don't know what that person has been through or going through. You know? Message, this is your boy Wilder Barbers Podcast, where you I teach basketball. Like I said, I'm here for the reason not the season. I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in and coming through big time because, once again, without all of you, none of this would be possible. You guys make me do what I do, and I'll continue to bring you something that's positive about this game that we're about to watch with the New York Knicks and Charlotte Hornets. But until then, I just have to wait like you guys because it has not started. And everybody's waiting in anticipation right now to see which way the game is going to be turned and which way the game is going to go. So I don't want to take a break. because as soon as I leave, I know this game will start back up. And it may be already started playing, because sometimes I may be getting a delay. Who knows? But the only thing I can do is wait and hope that they start up. That's all I can do. And also, once again, the Atlanta Hawks are beating the Detroit Pistons 36-30, and the Cleveland Cavaliers are beating the Orlando Magic 22-20 in the first period. Both of them in the first period, and it's a lot of basketball now. So you can't be mad. You just have to wait and hope your team does good. But the 76ers played Toronto Raptors tonight. San Antonio Spurs plays Minnesota Timberwolves tonight. The Lakers play Denver tonight. Miami plays Portland. Houston plays Utah. And Indiana plays Chicago. And Brooklyn right now is playing Milwaukee. And I'm still waiting for the New York Knicks game to start. Let me see if I can get this right here. Hold on. That's what I'm waiting on, guys. I'm waiting just like you guys. Maybe you guys have the score, or maybe I'm behind. I don't know. But the game hasn't started for me. I hope it started for you guys, because you guys might got it already, because I don't have it. And I'm trying to get it as quick as possible so I can see what's going on with this game. But it's going to be a lot right now. Let me see. Let's see what I can do right here. Now, check. Wow. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love and support. Appreciate the love and support. I'm here. You guys want to tune into your boy? Feel free. Like I said, without all of you, none of this would be possible, guys. Once again, without all of you guys, none of this would be possible. I'm waiting for the New York Knicks game to start just as well as you guys. And I tapped on it, and hopefully it can start, but it hasn't. I don't know what they're going through, some technical difficulties. You know how these guys work behind the scenes. But if you guys can bear with me as long as possible, maybe this game will start. But right now it hasn't started, and so with that being said, I'm waiting just like you guys. But I'm in tune with what's going on, because I have a lot going on in front of me. I truly do. The game's supposed to start at 7:30. Right now it's 7:40. I did tell you guys, when they tell you 7:30, they mean 7:40. And that's what it is. Zaire Williams is out 4 to 6 weeks. Grizzlies wing is expected to miss at least 6 weeks. Wow. That's going to be a big loss for the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm just saying, though, guys. I'm just saying. It's your boy Wild. Like I said, I follow. I know what's going on. I try to keep up with as many of these players as possible. But I'm still waiting for the New York Knicks game to start, because it's been really in wait. And I know they play tonight because it's scheduled for tonight at 7:30. But I have no control over what these guys are doing. I truly don't. But I do wish and hope that all of you guys are safe out there. Nothing but love, nothing but respect to all of you guys, even just watching my show. Like I said, Wildest Podcast, who you reach, I teach basketball. So, it's just learning. It's been a learning thing, like I said, but you guys are welcome to tune into me, StreamYard as well. You guys are welcome to tune into me on Facebook, YouTube. I'm here. I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm trying to do what I can do so I can get it all done in a positive way for you guys tonight. But the next game is just have not started. I'm hoping that it starts. I'm wishing that it starts, but it just won't start right now. So it's a delay. I would like to know why. I need to call one of my Knicks fans, because I know, well, you know what? A lot of people are watching that starts tomorrow. That's Dusty Bacon, and they start the World Series tomorrow. So I'm wrong. But you know what, though, guys? The game has just started. It has. As a matter of fact, who's on the court? Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett, Fournier, and Jalen Brunson. That's our starting backcourt for the night. And hopefully the Knicks can get it done. Plumlee versus Mitchell Robinson. Julius Randle gains possession. Game just started, so the game is a little late tonight. They got 11 Uh, yeah. Matter of fact, the Knicks are winning right now 2-0. R.J. Barrett makes a 2-point jump shot, and that's quick too because he's been struggling these first few games for the New York Knicks. But the Charlotte Hornets come right back and take the lead 3-2. P.J. Washington makes a 3-point jump shot off of Gordon Hayward's assist. I mean, these guys are young. They're shooting quick, real early. Knicks are winning 4-3. Uh, they didn't put up the score who scored for the New York Knicks, but we're winning 4-3. And the game just started with 11:19 left in the first period. There's a lot of basketball left. There's tons of basketball left, though, guys. And once again, this game is about runs. So, what's your take on it? If you feel that the Knicks can come through and hold on, they can come off tonight with a victory. And that's what we're looking for tonight, guys. We're looking for a victory over the Charlotte Hornets. If you guys out there can hear me clearly, a thumbs up or a wave, you know what I'm saying, that'd be cool. You hear me? Because I just would hate to be doing this if you guys can hear me clearly. So once again, this is your boy Wilder. Wilder's podcast, we try to teach basketball. New York Knicks are in it right now, 4-3. 4-3. And I want to thank one of my biggest supporters that, comes through when I needed him. My big brother Yeoman today. I love you, big brother. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the donations as always. Love you, man. Love you. Love you. Right now, Knicks are winning 6-3. Jalen Brunson makes a 2-point shot. Jason Brunson had got the defensive rebound. That's his second basket. Knicks are winning right now 6-3 in the first period. Hopefully we won't look back. Hopefully we will contain this lead to the end because we need to. We need to, guys, and we need to step this up. And if we're going to be one of them teams that everybody hates to see, you know what I'm saying? First of all, we just want to take one game at a time. That's what we need to do. Stop rushing things. And I don't want to rush things on these guys. I want to make sure that these guys get it one game at a time. Julius rebound, defensive rebound. Mitchell Robinson blocks P.J. Washington 2-point driving layup. Knicks are still winning 6-3 with 10:13 left in the period. If you guys want to tune into StreamYard, you guys want to tune into me live, you guys feel free. You are welcome. We can, talk about the game. We can chit chat. We can get it on and popping, guys. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, just what you are, guys, not for the season. We can do a real good thing, and let's keep this going, guys. Like I said, though, guys, I appreciate the love and the support from all of you. Because without all of you, none of this is possible. This is your boy Wilder. New York Knicks are winning 6-3. 10:13 left in the first period. There's a lot of basketball left, though, guys. But I'm hoping that R.J. Barrett can have a decent game tonight. I want to see him come through. I want to see him step up. And you know what? Hardenstein, he's been a big, tremendous boost for the New York Knicks. These first few games that I've watched and witnessed, because he brings a different type of energy to the game that the New Yorks didn't have from their big men. I mean, he hustles. He's serious about it, guys. I'm not taking nothing away from Mitchell Robinson, but Hartenstein, he hustles, and that's what we need. I said in the first game maybe that he needs to start the way that he was playing. You know what I'm saying? Because the dude, he puts in work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's a big dude, but you know what? He's one of them guys that competes, and that's what we need. Somebody that competes. Appreciate all of you guys. Right now it's 10:13 left in the first period. It may have slowed down for me or something because I don't see it moving, but you know how this thing is right here. It's going to pick up sooner or later, and hopefully we continue to do what we do, and that's put work in, because see how long it took. Right now the New York Knicks are winning 11-3, and see, we have to take advantage. I told you guys sometimes this thing stutters and it takes its time on giving me the information. But the New York Knicks are winning 11-3. That's all that matters with 8:59 in the game in the first quarter. Gordon Hayward had a turnover. Hornets defense had a defensive rebound, and the Knicks they picking up from where they left off their first few games. And right now, it looks like a good recipe for a win. And if we can do that, we can do big things with other teams. And you know what? We're supposed to beat teams like this. Kelly Obier Jr. makes a 2-point diving jump shot. 7-11. Dennis Smith Jr. makes a 2-point layup of Washington's assist. Now it's 11-7. R.J. Barrett turnover, ball lost out of bounds. So that's 8:25 left in the first period. 13-7. New York Knicks are winning. Mitchell Robinson makes a 2-point alley-oop dunk off of Jalen Brunson's assist with 8:12 left in the period. And like I said, though, guys, knowledge is endless. Knowledge is endless. And you guys may know and have more information about this game of basketball than I do. So with that being said, I'm just hoping, excuse me, guys, my voice doesn't go out on me, and I don't make too many mistakes tonight. But right now we're winning 15-7. New York Knicks are looking good. Mitchell Robinson makes a 2-point jump shot off of Fournier's assist. And we need to go up. We need to take advantage. And we don't need to look back, excuse me, guys, if we want to move forward. Message. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, New York Knicks need to step their game up, their game plan. And they need to work on what's needed. And that's everything if they want to compete in the league. Not just their conference, but in the league. We got key players now. We got somebody out that knows the system, knows the game, and wants to get the job done. And so that's what it's all about, getting the job done. It's early in the Brooklyn Nets game. Milwaukee is winning 2-0 in the first period. But right now, the New York Knicks are winning 15-7 with 7:03 left in the first period. R.J. Barrett turnover, ball out of bounds. But we're winning. And we have to continue to put the nails in the coffin early. And if it means now, do it now. Why wait? Why hesitate? You have the ability, you have the skills, you have the talent to get the job done early. And we're up by 10 right now, 17-7. Jalen Brunson defensive rebound, but I know somebody had the score, but 17-9 right now. Julius Randle makes a 2-point shot. He's the one that scored that basket, but we're still winning by 8 points. And we'll take that, and it's a good thing for us because, like I said, we've been working on some things that we haven't been working on before. And so with that, we have to continue to work. We have to continue to push ourselves for improvement. Hornets personal foul. Kelly Oberhill makes a 2-point driving layup. Knicks is still winning 17-9 with 6:17 left in the period. This game is moving along kind of fast. And with that, we still have the lead. We still have an advantage, and we must take advantage of the teams that don't have what we have. And you know I'm right, guys. We should take advantage of all of the mistakes that these guys are going to make tonight. And I know some of them we're going to make of our own. We're going to probably make most of them, but we have to make the mistakes that won't hurt us. See, if we're going to make the mistakes, we have to make the mistakes that these guys won't pick up on. And, like I said, like we turn the ball out of bounds, and then these guys come back and hit a three. Then, we make another turn. No, we don't want to keep doing that. We just want to make a mistake where these guys come back and they can't get the shot off. So we're going to have to play better defense. But what the hell are they doing? How could they go back to 12 minutes back in the first, 17-9? That's what I'm saying. Here we go. What they doing? They tripping. They got the time going wrong, guys. They got the time on here wrong. I still have 17-9. I don't know. They're fixing the clock, but something is wrong. But if you guys are watching the game, which most of you guys are, you guys let me know what's going on in this game right now because they have 12 minutes on the clock, and we're still in the first period, and we're up 17-9. So I know there's no 12 minutes on the clock, but this is what they're calling. This is how they they got to fix it because you can't start the game with that going on. Knicks took a 60-second timeout. Julius Randle had gained possession with 12 minutes. And it's still 12 minutes, so I'd like to know what's going on. Maybe my pad is not working right. Maybe I'm seeing things, I'm calling them wrong. But I just hope and I pray and I wish that all of you guys are in the best of health out there tonight. You know what I'm saying? You and your families and your friends and your loved ones. Like I said, it's a silly and crazy world out there. This is your boy Wilder. It's a silly and crazy world. So if you have any good intentions in your heart, spread it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, good intentions is, good goes a long way, guys. Remember what I tell you, this is your boy Wilder. This is your boy Wilder. Wilder Sauce has really reached out to basketball. And I am still waiting for this game to come back on. But you remember what I said, he called a 60-second timeout, and the clock was messed up. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they set it back to 12 minutes, because it's past 12 minutes, guys. We have an 8-point lead. Hopefully it's not lower. But the Brooklyn Nets right now are winning 4-3 over the Milwaukee Bucks. And we are still winning our game. And that's all that matters. The New York Knicks are striving for success this season. We do want a whole complete turnaround. Right now we're winning 19-9. We're still in the first period with 6:06 left in the first period. New York Knicks are winning 19-9. Juice Randle gained possession, but that's all they gave me right there. But somebody had to outscore because it was just 17-9. So right now we have a 10-point lead, and we are in the first period, and that's what we want to do. See, that you guys that can see the game, you probably can see things that I don't see. You know what I'm saying? It says Kelly Obior makes a 2-point jump shot off of Mason Plumlee's assist. New York Knicks are up by 8, 19-11, with 5:52 left in the first period. And if you guys think that I'm coming off wrong, maybe that I may need a better approach to bringing to you guys the game of basketball, or the New York Knicks basketball knowledge or information, let me know, guys. Like I said, I'm willing to learn, I'm willing to change, and I know I'm always need help. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the ones that have tuned in tonight. That's all that matters. You guys showing me love and support. New York Knicks are winning 19-11 with 5:26 left in the first period. A lot of basketball left. Fournier personal foul. Mason Plumlee draws the foul. Hopefully it wasn't a shooting foul, because they don't have a pair shooting foul. But with 5:26 left in the first period, New York Knicks are up by 8. New York Knicks are up by 7 right now. Gordon Hayward makes a regular free throw of 1 of 1. So you know he's going to hit the next one. He's had a damn near career-ending injury a few years ago, and for him to work through what he's worked through, he's done a tremendous job. So I have to give Gordon Hayward his props. Mitchell Robinson, defensive rebound. Gordon Hayward misses a 3-point jump shot. 5:09 left in the first period. 19-12 New York Knicks, and Jalen McDaniels personal foul on Juice Randle draws the foul. And hopefully it'll be a shooting foul, you know what I'm saying? But they don't say shooting foul. But it's a lot of basketball left, guys, and this game is about runs. And every team goes through it. And every team's going to have one. And that's just facts. You can't stop it. You can't change it. Every team's going to have a run. Even the worst team. Even the worst team will have their runs tonight. But for the ones that know the game, that support the game, that love the game of basketball, you know what I'm talking about. Because there's a lot of guys out there, a lot of people out there that really, they just watch the game, but they really don't understand and have the concept of what's going on through the game. They just like the players that are shooting basketball, but they really don't understand the game. Right now, the New York Knicks are winning 19-13 with 5:01 left in the first period. Like I said, we have a lot of basketball left, and I hope that I can hold up the rest of this night, guys. You know what I'm saying? My dog was in a serious fight yesterday. Scared me, man, because, she has a lot of heart, but she was fighting a pit bull. And my dog has a little pit in her, but a lot of lab. You know what I'm saying? And she's vicious, but I don't have out there like that. And I just wish her the best, man. Hope she heals. Man, because I love my dog. But right now, the New York Knicks are winning 21-16 with 4:33 left in the period. R.J. Barrett makes a 2-point jump shot, and that's what we need. We need R.J. Barrett to come through to pick his game up and elevate it at another level, because, like I said, the first few games that he's played in were very subpar. You would say it's subpar. You know what I'm saying? So he has to pick it up. And I know he will. He's a young, talented basketball player. We witnessed and watched him play his first few seasons in the NBA. Like I said, he's a very young guy. Evan Fournier, personal foul on Dennis Smith Jr. Draws the foul. New York Knicks are winning 21-16. So we were just up by 10. And I told you, every team goes on runs. Doesn't matter how good of a team you are, how bad of a team you are. It doesn't matter. A team's going to make a run. And that's just how this game of basketball is played. It doesn't matter if it's played in the park, anywhere. You hear me? College, high school, junior high, elementary. Each team will have some type of a run in the game because that's just how the game is basic. And 4:30 left in the first period. New York Knicks are winning 21-16. 4:11. There's a lot of basketball left. Gordon Hayward has a turnover. So we got the ball, and hopefully we can get compensated by his miscue. Hey, it is what it is. I want to see my New York Knicks win. I want to see them do good this season because I have to do good this season if I'm going to be supporting the New York Knicks. A lot of people don't see it that way, but I have to do good. I have to step up. I have to represent these guys tonight, as well as when it's Brooklyn's time, I have to represent them. See, don't think I'm not going to represent Brooklyn Nets because I am, because that's what I do. I have to represent my city. My city is pretty. You know what I'm saying? My borough is thorough. So I have to do these things. New York Knicks right now are winning 21-18. As you can see, as I said, every team has runs, and this is what the Charlotte Hornets right now they're doing. They're on their run, and they're putting their work in right now to catch up to the New York Knicks because they know you don't want to go into the next quarter early like that, down by 15, down by 20. It's just too early to be down by that many numbers. So what the Charlotte Hornets are doing, they're picking their poison and they're playing basketball. And I'm being for real with you right now, guys. But the New York Knicks are winning 23-18 with 3:14 left in the period. It's a lot of basketball left, guys. A lot of tons and tons of basketball. If you guys want to tune into your boy Wilder on his on StreamYard, feel free. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. And you guys want to tune into me on, like I said, on Facebook. I'm also there too, guys. But I'm trying to do what I can do to get all of this out to you tonight. And it's a beautiful thing, guys. It's a beautiful thing. And this is just what I love to do. And that's kick the Willie Bobo every single day with you. Right now, the New York Knicks are winning 23-20. Looks like the Charlotte Hornets are playing basketball. Looks like they might be on a 11-4 run right now, something like that, because they stepped up. These guys they're competing right now, just like the Detroit Pistons tried to do the other night when the New York Knicks turned it on, turned the engine up. You know what I'm saying? Revved it up, and went berserk. So every team beware because we come here to play. We're much better, and we want it. We want it just like the rest of you guys. If you give the New York Knicks opportunity, they can do dangerous things. Remember what I tell you. But right now we're winning 23-20. Hornets take a 60-second timeout. So you know where that's going right now. They got to wait for the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks, they've been plotting. They know that these guys don't want to run. You can't stop everyone. But what you can do is try to contain them. That's what the New York Knicks have to do. They have to try to contain these guys because they're young. These guys are young. You have to match talent with talent. And the Knicks do have talent, young talent. Cam Reddish is going to be a monster one day in the league as long as he stays healthy. My man Quickly, he's another one. R.J. Barrett. These guys, and I'm not going to leave out Juice Randle because he's still young. So if all of these guys continue to play and get some more pieces added to the pizza, they could be a serious threat in the league. And you guys get out of here. I'm just telling you guys, the New York Knicks could be a serious threat in the league. Whoever don't think that, you don't know basketball. They're only missing a few pieces to the puzzle. Like I said, though, if I'm giving you this wrong information, then I'm wrong. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I'm telling you guys is facts. It's all facts. It's all true. And like I said, I studied and I watched this game, just like all of you guys. You hear me? You guys may get more information. Excuse me, guys. You guys may have more access to the games. But you know what? What I learned a long time ago, reading is endless. You know what I'm saying? Reading is endless. Because my friend told me that last year. He said, "Yo, D, how you know all this, what's going on and all that?" around the league and the players and the names, nothing. Let me tell you something, BK, I read. You have to read. Once you read, you can get everything. You can learn so much. Him, there's a lot of information in reading. Message, it's your boy Wilder. But right now, it's a 2:59 left in the first period. New York Knicks are winning, 23-20. Some people say, I got a little Southern in me. Nah, I'm from Brooklyn. I just been out in the country for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And so, my lingo may sound a little country. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good thing because you got some beautiful country people out there. Right now, the New York Knicks are winning 25-20 with 2:44 left in the first period. We have a long way to go. A lot of improvement to do. And 25-23, New York Knicks are winning. These boys are coming. These boys are playing. They're hitting their shots right now. So you just can't sleep on the Charlotte Hornets. And the Knicks had a 10-point lead. And we look at it. Them dudes just sucked it up. And just, they sucked it up and came right back. And they have an opportunity to take the lead. Or if not, tie the game up. But hopefully they don't do neither. But I'm just a common man with a common plan, giving you some decent information, some decent play-by-play, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm giving you my heart at what I do, guys. None of this is written down. I have none of this scripted. Facts. So I'm gonna try to get this show out the way for the night, and Brunson had a turnover. Hopefully, you guys can give me some feedback on what I did or how I did it, and is there anything that I can change? Told you guys, I hope I hold up because I am tired. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm gonna be out here, if I'm gonna do what I do, I'm gonna have to give you guys something that's positive. I'm gonna have to give you the information and knowledge of what's going on during this game. PJ Washington turnover, ball out of bounds. New York Knicks are still winning, 25-23. with 126 left in the period. There's a lot of game left, guys. Now the game is tied. These guys have tied the game up, came back, and got hot on the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Now we up by 3 because Derrick Rose hit a 3-point jump shot. And you know what, though? Bless his soul. How them old folks used to be? Bless his little heart. You know what I'm saying? He knew we needed that. And they knew they needed that because they're down 27-21 on Nick Richards makes a 2-point layup off of James Bouknight assist. So it's still a game. It's always been a game. It's early. We just happened to jump out on lead early in the game. That's all we did. It's not like we did anything special. It's not like we made a bomb. No, we just executed on what needed to be executed, and we're winning. That's all. With 39 seconds left in the game, New York Knicks are winning 28-27. I believe they have the ball right now. Jalen McDaniels shooting foul. Cam Reddish draws the foul, and Cam Reddish is hitting the foul. He hit the shot 29-27. Like I told you, he's been a hell of an inspiration, motivation for us these few early games. And you know what? He has a lot to grow on, but you can see the future in him is going to be bright. He had both free throws. We're up by 3, 30-27, with 39 seconds left in the period. And that's what we need from the New York Knicks to step it up to come through. And we need to play ball because, man, I'm just telling you guys, it's not a good thing to be losing at a high clip. Because sometimes teams lose, and they continue to lose. It's hard for them to come back, from once being down. I'm watching the Brooklyn Nets beating Milwaukee Bucks 11-10 in the first period. But right now we're winning 32-27. Hartenstein makes a 2-point putback layup, and that's what we're going to need. And he had an offensive rebound, and that's what we're going to need for Hartenstein. I told you, the kid is a tremendous talent that a lot of teams wish they had. But Jalen McDaniel makes a 3-point jump shot off Melinden's assist, and we're winning 32-30 in the first period. So we came out unscathed in that period right there, guys, which was great. And hopefully we can come back and do it again. You know what I'm saying? The next period. We're up by 2. New York Knicks up by 2. And I'm going to give me a little break, and I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. It's your boy Wilder. It's your boy Wilder. I'll be right back. Listen in. So I got it back. I'm back. Your boy Wilder. Your boy Wilder's back. I appreciate all of you guys. As you can see, I had the Brooklyn Nets game a little bit on. You know what I'm saying? Look at here, the play-by-play what was going on. But right now, the New York Knicks, we're winning. And that's all that matters, 32-30 in the first period. And yeah, we're sure we grew a 10-point lead. But it's early. It's a lot of basketball that should be played. And we'll pick it up this period. And hopefully we'll do a better job. So this period is underway. Hold on. Got to be comfortable, guys. Got to be comfortable. P.J. Washington misses a two-point shot. See what I'm doing right here, guys. I'm watching something on another screen, on 3 more screens, so I'm trying to keep up to see what's going on. That's all it is, guys. Nothing personal. 32-30. New York Knicks still winning. Hornets offensive rebound. 11:47. The quarter just started. We have a long way to go right now, guys. So hopefully we can pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can now the score is tied. But these guys are playing. These guys are still on their run. You know, like I said, every team still, you know, has to play basketball, even if they're missing their key players. 34-32, New York Knicks are winning. Dennis Smith Jr. personal foul. Derrick Rose makes a 2-point diving layup with 11:24 left in the second period. It's a lot of basketball left, though, guys. A lot of basketball left, though, guys. Appreciate the true ones that support me and that continue to follow me. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. You know, you guys continue to do what you do and enjoy your lives. That's all that really matters. You know what I'm saying? But for the ones that's following me, I love it. You know what I'm saying? That's what really matters. But right now, New York Knicks are up by 3, 35-32. Derrick Rose makes a regular free throw 1 of 2 with 11:24 left in the period. It's a lot of basketball left. And these guys, you can see that they're trying to pick up from where they left off the other day. But right now, the score is 35-35. These guys, somebody must have hit a 3-point shot because the score is tied right now with 11:24 left in the period. New York Knicks 37-35. The Knicks make 2-point jump shots. They didn't show which one. But with 10:53 left in the period, we're still winning. But these guys continue to fight. These guys are fighting because that's what brings the best out of teams. That fight, that desire, that will to want to win. And that's what makes every game better. Knicks personal foul. Isaiah Hartenstein makes a 2-point layup off of Derrick Rose's assist. New York Knicks are winning 37-35 with 10:42 left in the second period. There's a lot of basketball left, tons of basketball left. But can we withstand these guys' run? Because these guys have been on a big, huge run on us tonight, and these guys are not letting up. You know what I'm saying? And you can see that these guys are not letting up. Obi Toppin shooting foul. James Brooks Knight draws the foul. So these guys are going to tie the game up again. And like I said, though, these guys are all professionals. At any given time, these guys can step their game up, and you may have an off night, and they may not. You know, that's what we don't want to do. We want to continue our home uh, ways of winning, because if you get your home crowd in it, your home crowd will be with you to the end, like Chuck. I'm just tripping, guys. I'm tripping. Maybe I'm going too far, but this is your boy. Like I said, this is your boy Wilder, and all that you guys do, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Nick Richards got the defensive rebound, and Emmanuel quickly misses a three-point shot. Knicks are winning 37 of 36 with 10:31 left in the period. There's a lot of basketball left in, guys, but we are right now in the second period, and we're trying to hold off the Charlotte Hornets, who are on a tremendous run right now. 38-37, the Charlotte Hornets finally took the lead, and you know, the way that they're playing this ball, the way that they're scoring, they're trying to hold on and keep the lead. And so we got to stop these young guys. These guys are fighting. These guys are pushing it. Right now, Julius Randle has 6 points, 2 rebounds. R.J. Barrett has 4 points. Mitchell Robinson has 4 points. 28 has 3. 6 points for Jalen Brunson. 2 points for Reddish. 4 points for Hartenstein. 2 points for Cook, and 6 points for Derrick Rose. Knicks are winning 40-38. We're in the second period with 9:54 left in the quarter. It's a lot of basketball. Obi Toppin makes a 3-point jump shot, and his range has gotten much, much better. James Brooks Knight misses a 3-point shot. Obi Toppin gets the rebound. New York Knicks are winning 40-38 with 9:32 left in the period. If you guys out there can hear me clearly, like I said, a thumbs up, a wave, a high five, all of that will be groovy. You know what I'm saying? All of that will be groovy. But whatever you guys give, you know what I'm saying, it's all good. 43-38, New York Knicks are winning. Obi Toppin makes a 3-point jump shot off Emmanuel Quickly's assist. Right now, 43-41. P.J. Washington makes a 3-point jump shot off of Jalen McDaniels' assist. And I told you, these guys are running. These guys are playing. These guys are energized as well as the New York Knicks. And, you know, you couldn't tell if they're missing their key player. And they just taking the lead 44-43 off of Jalen McDaniels' defensive rebound. Derrick Rose missed a 3. So these guys are taking the lead 44-43 with 8:43 left in the period. Knicks take a 60-second timeout. Why? Because I've told you these guys have been on a run. These guys are scoring. So what did they score in the first period? They scored 30 points. And right now they have a 14-11 advantage over us in this period. That's why they're up 44-43. P.J. Washington has 9. Hayward has 4. O'Bura has 6. Smith has 6. He used to play for the Knicks a few years ago. McDaniel has 8. Richards has 2. Knight has 6. And Melvin has 3. So they're playing at just as well as we're playing. Because, like I said, Randall has 6. Barrett has 4. Mitchell Robinson has 4. 28 has 3. Brunson has 6. Toppin has 6. Reddish has 2. Hartenstein has 4. Quickly has 2. And Derrick Rose has 6. So it's a well-even match game. And these guys are playing just as well as we're playing. And but we have to stop. We have to stop these guys, because if we don't, they're going to run us out the building the way that they're shooting. I'm just telling you the way that these guys are shooting. They're shooting at a high clip right now, and it's working. Right now we have 16 rebounds, 7 assists. We have 4 of 9 from three-point land. We're 5 of 5 from the free throw. We're hitting our shots. You know, we have 4 block shots already. That's what I see. Is it 3 or 4? It says 4. So we're on the boards and we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. And Mitchell Robinson has been on the boards. You know, he's been blocking shots these last few games. He's doing a tremendous job of that. And, you know, you have to give him his props for that, because sometimes when other things aren't working, you have to do other things. And that's just the truth, you know what I'm saying? So for him to switch his game up and move it around and to play much better these last few games has just been a tremendous benefit for the New York Knicks. Like I said, though, guys, I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. Appreciate all of you guys for showing me the support that you guys show. You know what I'm saying? Because without all of you guys, none of this would be possible. None of this would be possible. Like I said, you guys make me do what I do, and I'm gonna continue to do what I do, just so that all of you guys can be comfortable with me. It's your boy. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm here right now. Let me just run it. They're playing Milwaukee and Brooklyn Nets are going at it right now. Milwaukee and Brooklyn Nets are going at it. Like I said, Robin Lopez has turned out to be a tremendous asset for them. Hey, how you doing, big guy? That's what's up. I'm all right. How was your day? That's what's up. That's my son coming in from school, doing his little band stuff. He loves he plays the trombone. He's been doing an outstanding job with that. That's what's going on. But anyway, though, guys, right now we're still waiting for the New York Knicks game to start back up, and hopefully they'll start back up. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, the New York Knicks are trailing 45 to 44. New York Knicks are winning. Derrick Rose makes a 2-point shot. We've taken a lead back with 8:33 left in the period, and that's all that matters, guys. That's all that matters. We're winning, and we need to be winning. We need to stay winning. Hornets make an offensive. They get an offensive rebound. Kelly Bro missed a 2-point jump shot. We're winning 45 to 44 over the Charlotte Hornets with 8:14 left in the period. There's a lot of basketball left, but we have to maintain, guys. We have to hold our composure. We have to play much better, and we have to make less turnovers than they do, because sometimes that's what puts you in a hole when you make all of those turnovers. And you guys know what I'm saying is true. And so we're going to have to do what we do to compete at a high level tonight against these guys, because they're playing damn good ball without their leader. Cam Reddish shooting foul. Mason Plumlee draws the foul, so he'll be shooting the ball. And I thought the Knicks would have got him one day, but he's been a big player with the Charlotte Hornets for a minute now. He's been around the league, but he's been with Charlotte for a minute, and he's been doing a great job for them. And so you can't say he's not worth what he deserves, what he gets. 45-45 with 8:03 left in the period. Mason Plumlee makes regular free throw 1 of 2, and I know he has another one. I don't know if he's going to hit it. I don't know if he's going to miss it. But right now the score is tied with 8:03 left in the period. It's a lot of basketball left. Matter of fact, the Milwaukee Bucks are beating the Brooklyn Nets 27-20. The Charlotte Hornets have taken the lead 46 to 45 over the New York Knicks. Mason Plumlee hit both his free throws at 8:03 left in the period. New York Knicks are trailing the Charlotte Hornets right now. Like I said, the Brooklyn Nets are beating they're losing to the Milwaukee Bucks 27-20. Hornets turnover. Knicks get the ball back, which we needed, because these guys have been on a huge run these last ending of these in the beginning of these periods. These guys are not letting up, man. These guys have been shot after shot. They're matching us, we matching them, and they're coming through huge, guys. So we have to do the same thing if we want to be in the same game with these guys, because easily these guys can run us out the way that they've been scoring. But thankfully, we've been hitting our shots. Emmanuel quickly makes a 3-point shot. Obi Toppin's assist. So with the New York Knicks are up by 2, 48 to 46. And that's what we needed to do, guys. Be up, turn this game around, and win it tonight. And now, Isaiah Hartenstein, defensive rebound off of Dennis Smith, misses a 2-point shot. So we have the ball. Thor shooting for Emmanuel quickly draws the foul. And hopefully Emmanuel quickly hit these free throws and put us up even further ahead. And we can go into the quarter in double figures. I'll take 6. You know what I'm saying? I'll take 8. There's a long way to go. 6:57 left in the period. But I'll take going up by 6. But if we can go up by 10, that's even great. But right now we're up by 2, 48, 49 to 46. Emmanuel quickly makes 1 of 2 free throws. He still has another one to go. And hopefully he can hit both of them. And if you guys out there hear me clearly, I hope you guys can really hear me clearly, because like I said, I don't just want to be doing this. I want you guys to know that I'm doing it and you guys can hear me. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys, it means that much to me that me doing a decent job with this You know what I'm saying, will go a long way with your support, guys. Like I said, Emmanuel Cookie makes one or two free throws. He made both free throws, so right now the New York Knicks up by 3, 49 to 46. And that means that it's a lot. Gordon Hayward, defensive rebound after Emmanuel Cookie misses a free throw. New York Knicks defensive rebound. Kelly Oubre misses a three-point shot. 6:39 left in the second period. New York Knicks are holding on to the lead. We've given it up early to these guys, and now we've taken it back because we got the defensive rebound with 6:37 left in the period. The Brooklyn Nets are trailing the Milwaukee Bucks 30 to 25 in the second period. And like I said, we're moving along. They're moving along, and hopefully we can both come home with a victory tonight. And that would mean so much for our Knicks fans tonight to both come home, and our Brooklyn fans to both come home with a victory tonight. But like I said, right now I have to just worry about what's going on, what's at hand, what's at stake for the New York Knicks as we lead 49-46 in the second period with 6:27 to go. Kelly Oubre Jr. personal foul on Evan Fournier draws a foul. Hornets personal foul, and that's what we have to do: get these guys in foul trouble. We have to play smart basketball, guys. If we're gonna win this game, if we want to be in this game, because like I said, we have to do better. Do better. Dennis Smith Jr. shooting foul. Jalen Brunson draws a foul. I have 6:14 left in the period. 49-46. New York Knicks are winning, which is huge, guys. Which is huge. All them Knicks fans out there, come on, guys. Y'all in my group. Give me a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? A high five, a wave, something, to let me know that you're a diehard New York Knicks fans, guys, and they'll need all the help they can get. 50-46. Jalen Brunson makes regular free throw 1 of 2, and free throws play a major part of these guys winning, and these guys are doing great things, because at the end of the game you can lose 112 to 111, and at one point to tie the game up. I'm just saying, but that's just my train of thought. 51-46. New York Knicks are up. Jalen Brunson makes both of his free throws, and we are moving ahead, and we have taken a lead once again, and which is a great thing because these guys were fighting tooth and nail to compete with us tonight, to stay up with us tonight. For all you guys out there, good looking. Thanks for the support once again, though, guys. Thanks for the support to my big brother, Yeoman Wilder. Harlem Hit Academy, man, I love you, big guy. I love you, big guy. I love you. 53-46, New York Knicks are winning with 5:53 left in the period. Jalen Brunson made 2 diving layups, put us up. Mitchell Robinson shooting foul. Mason Plumlee draws the foul. So now he's going to the line. And I think I told you guys these free throws play a major role in the future success for the New York Knicks. Remember what I tell you? These are big shots. These are huge shots for teams who are getting. These are free shots. 53-47 with 5:42 left in the period. Mason Plumlee 1 of 2 free throws. 53-48. Once again, these guys are fighting tooth and nail to compete. And right now, the Brooklyn Nets have came close to tying the game up 32-31. 32-31. Milwaukee is leading the Brooklyn Nets. Mason Plumlee defensive rebound. Julius Randle misses a 2-point jump shot. Knicks are winning 53-48 with 5:26 left in the second period. And they're fighting. They're coming back again because we went on a little run. Julius Randle shooting foul. Gordon Hayward draws the foul. And now he's going to go to the free throw, hit his free throws. It'll be 50 or 49 or whatever it's going to be to 53. Watch what I tell you, because we can't continue with these silly fouls, because that's what hurts us. These silly fouls hurts us. These silly fouls make it easier for the team that we're playing to keep pace with us. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? That happens to all teams. 53-49 with 5:20 left, 5:21 left in the second period. It's a lot of basketball left, guys. Don't think it's not. Don't think that we're giving up. Don't think that we're throwing in a towel because we haven't. These teams go on runs. These teams look forward to beating you, and that's fact. You know what I'm saying? You don't know too many players that don't play against New York and have great games. And that's all sports. 55-49, Evan Fournier makes a two-point shot off of Jalen Brunson's assist, 55-51. Theo Melendon makes a two-point jump shot. These guys are playing. I tell you, these guys are not letting up. They do not want the Knicks to just go up by 20 or 15 or 10 again because it may be detrimental to their health. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's 4:38 left in the second period. 55-51 New York Knicks to win and Mason Plumlee. A personal foul. Julius Randle draws the foul. And hopefully he can do what he's supposed to do and have a good game tonight because the Knicks only go as far as Julius Randle goes. And I'm telling you that, guys, because he's been a big inspiration, motivation for the New York Knicks and for the players. You hear me? Because, without him, where would we be? I'm just saying, guys, without Julius Randle, where would the New York Knicks be? So with him being on the New York Knicks, it's a big uplifting movement. Right now, we're winning 57-51. Mason Plumlee turnover. Julius Randle had drew the foul earlier, but somebody had to score. But we're up by 6 with 4:12 left in the second period. The New York Knicks have a 6-point lead with 3:57 left in the second period. For all of you guys out there that's thinking that you want to start your own podcast, your own stream, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Feel free. It's not hard. It's not expensive. You guys can do your own thing if you want to put your minds to it. Message. New York Knicks are winning right now 59-51. We have an 8-point lead with 3:43 left in the period. R.J. Barrett makes a 2-point shot. Gordon Hayward's turnover was terrible. But right now, the Hornets take a 60-second lead. A 60-second timeout because the New York Knicks are on a run. We're winning 59-51 with 3:43 left in the period. And that's what I was talking about, guys. That's what I was talking about. Going into halftime with at least a 6 to 8 to 10-point lead. And we need to do that against a team like this because we can't let up. We know they're missing their best ball player. We know they're missing, the key player that makes things happen for them. We know that this is Michael Jordan's team. We know these things. But we also know that we must come home with the victory. We must beat these guys, and we must not take these guys for granted. Because that's what most teams do when they play against teams that don't have the the players that you have, or that are not in the same or cohesive mindset that your team might be in. So you have to be thankful that our Knicks are playing tremendous basketball. What is this, the fourth game right here? Because right now, what are they? They're 3-1, 2-1, something like that. So they're playing good basketball. They're playing great basketball, and you just have to be say to yourself, good job, guys, good job. And that's all that matters to the New York Knicks right now, that they're playing a good brand of basketball where it can be contagious. See, once again, guys, I'm looking down at 3 different screens. I need to get out of here. I am. I'm looking down at 3 different screens. I have one here. Hold on. I have one there. Hold on. Checking out things. I have one here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just checking up on things, seeing how things are flowing with the Billy Boboing. I'm trying to keep it. Oh my God. So I'm gonna have to stop this real quick because I don't want this to go dead. I'll be right there home. I'm not going nowhere, guys. I just had to stop this because I didn't want this to go dead. And once it goes dead, give me a hard time. So I have to stop that. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just, I could do that. Turn that down. And then I'll focus on the Knicks game. Once again, guys, like I said, we don't stop the show. The show doesn't stop. I'm just telling you guys. The show doesn't stop. It's on and popping. It's a great show. Got great cast right here with me, guys. Like I said, great fan base. People love me. People support me, and that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? And right now, we're winning 59-51. We are in the second period. The Hornets had taken a 60-second timeout because the Knicks were putting in that work, which they should be putting in that work because, when you got to put that knife in there, put the knife in. Don't wait. Don't debate, and don't make it too late, but make it straight. Hold on. Yeah, sometimes you have to back it up. Yeah. Well, man. Oh, yeah, here we go right here. 59 to 51 with 3:37 left in the game. Matter of fact, in the quarter, it's a lot of basketball left, though, guys. A lot of basketball left. I told you that. And right now, see, once again, guys, I'm still have the Knicks game on. I'm watching that as well as trying to keep up with the Knicks game because the Knicks and the Nets, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they don't get the respect that they deserve, so we have to give these guys their respect. But right now, the New York Knicks with 3:16 left in the period, we have a 10-point lead. R.J. Barrett made a 2-point shot. Hornets misses a 2-point layup. 3:16 left, 61 to 51. New York Knicks have a 10-point lead with 3:16 left in the second quarter. There's a lot of basketball left, guys. A lot of basketball left. Now we're up by 8. 61 to 53. Mason Plumlee makes a 2-point putback dunk. So that put us up 61 to 53 with 3:13 left in the second period. I appreciate you guys tuning into your boy Wilder. Like I said, without all of you, none of this is possible. None of this would have never gotten done. So with that being said, I'm going to continue to push it. And we're up by 10, 63 to 53. Evan 48 makes a 2-point fadeaway jump shot. 63 to 55. Theo Melendon makes a 2-point jump shot. And these guys are tit for tat, tit for tat. But I told you, they don't want to go down into the second half, down by 15 or 10 points like that. And, because that may linger on. And that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to linger on. And right now, we have a 63 to 55 lead over the Charlotte Hornets with 2:35 left in the period. And that's a great thing for us, and that's what we need to do. Is play basketball, play defense, and stop turning the ball over, stop making bad decisions, and and believe in yourselves. And that's the key, believing in yourself. With 2:35 left in the period, 63 to 55, the New York Knicks are holding on to an 8-point lead over the Charlotte Hornets, which are playing tremendous basketball as well right now. Because you can see that the Charlotte Hornets want this game as much as the New York Knicks want this game, which is facts, guys. I'm not going to just say that the Charlotte Hornets are not playing tough basketball because they are playing tough basketball. But right now, we're winning 63 to 58. These guys are on a run. Gordon Hayward makes a 2-point diving layup off of Melendez assist because R.J. Barrett, bad pass that I just tell you guys, turned it over, and we let these guys right back in the game. And that's not what we want to do. So we have to play smart basketball to withstand their runs, their their drives that they're coming up against us. These guys are playing good damn basketball. 203. James Bouknight personal foul. Julius Randle draws the foul. 203 left in the second quarter. It's a lot of basketball left, guys. A lot of basketball. This is your boy Wilder, man. Like I said, though, I'm gonna come out here each and every Knick game as I can get. It may not be on TV. But I'm gonna give you the play-by-play, the best that I can give you guys because it's well worth it. You know what I'm saying? These guys, they need it. They need the support from everybody. Julius Randle misses regular free throw 1 of 2, but the Knicks got the offensive rebound and was winning 64 to 58. And that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to pick up the pieces. We're gonna have to step it up. We're gonna have to put the nail in the coffin. We're gonna have to play better defense, man. And we cannot continue to go tit for tat, shot for shot. Julius Randle makes regular free throw 2 of 2, 64 to 48. That's where we at right now, and we have to play basketball with 2:03 left in the period. You guys might be a little ahead of me, which I told you are. We were just up by 10. Now we're up by 4, and these guys are they're clinging on. They're coming up at us real hard right now because they feel that they can compete. And see, you don't want them that. We're supposed to put that dagger in the heart and turn it, but we didn't. We're giving these guys an opportunity to play right along with us. Now, I wanted to go into the period up by at least 6 or 8 or maybe even 10, but the way that the Knicks are allowing these guys into the game, it doesn't look like that. But we're winning. What I just told you, 64 to 62. Gordon Hayward makes a 2-point alley-oop off of James' nice pass. P.J. Washington got the defensive rebound, and now it is a 2-point game, 64-62, with 53 seconds left in the second period, and we just have given the game back to these guys and put them in a position to come into the second half feeling comfortable. Tell me I'm wrong. Somebody out there tell me I'm wrong. 67-52, the New York Knicks up by 5. Emmanuel quickly makes a 3-point jump shot. Mitchell Robinson's assist. But you guys tell me that's what it's all about, feeling comfortable, and feeling, I can do this. Now we can really do this. It's a game. And that's what the Knicks allowed this to happen with only about a minute or 2 minutes and change left in the second period going into the half. Gordon Hayward's turnover, a traveling call. New York Knicks have the ball. We are up 67-62 with 38 seconds left. I know you guys are saying, but it's only the second half. And no, you have to play smart basketball the whole game. There's no letting up. You hear me? The great teams do not let up because they know if they do, they know there's somebody in the back ready to catch them. Remember what I tell you guys, the real ones don't let up. And so if you think that way, that's how you think. But I'm just telling you how the real ones think, and they're going to tell you the same thing what I said. But right now, we are winning 67-62 with 38 seconds left in the game. Gordon Hayward earlier, he had that travel and that turnover. So I want to see what the score is right now, 69-67. I'll take that with 32 seconds left in the quarter, where Jalen Brunson makes a 2-point shot. Now we have to stop these guys from scoring so that we can go into the second half with at least a 7-point lead, if not more. Hornets misses a 2-point jump shot. Hopefully, we got the defensive rebound off of, and we can reiterate this into a score of extra points for us. But the Hornets, Theo Madison misses a 2-point shot. Knicks defensive rebound, 69-62, with 15 seconds left in the second quarter, and hopefully we can get a shot off that's decent enough to give us just a little bit more of a comfort of an edge. Jalen Brunson turnover, the offensive foul. That's the second one I've seen him get in the game, but it's only 2 seconds left in the second quarter. New York Knicks up by 7, 69-62 over the Charlotte Hornets, and it's going to be going into halftime soon. And hopefully these guys don't let these guys score with 2 seconds left on the clock. But you know what? I've seen weirdest things in this game of basketball. But it's halftime. New York Knicks are winning 69-62. I'm going to give you the rundown of what's been going down during the Knicks game. And hopefully you guys can follow me. Hopefully you guys can listen. Hopefully you guys can tune in. All right? This is your boy Wilder. We're going to start off with the first period. New York Knicks scored 32 points in the first period. The Charlotte Hornets scored 30. We scored 37 points in the second period. The Charlotte Hornets scored 32, which led the score to being 69-62 to New York Knicks. Julius Randle has 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. R.J. Barrett has 8 points, 2 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson has 4 points, 4 rebounds. Fournier has 7 points. Jalen Brunson has 12 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Obi Toppin has 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Cam Reddish has 2 points, 1 rebound. Hartenstein has 4 points, 2 rebounds. Quickly has 9 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. And Derrick Rose has 8 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. You hear me? And the New York Knicks have 69 points. We have 20 rebounds. We have 13 assists with 27 of 46 from the field goal. We're 6 of 15 from 3-point range. 9 of 11 from the free throw. We have 11 personal fouls, 3 steals, 4 blocks for the New York Knicks, and 8 turnovers. And the New York Knicks are leading the Charlotte Hornets 69-62. Hold up, guys. The Orlando Magic, Cleveland is beating Orlando Magic 65-56 in the third. Detroit is taking the lead over Atlanta 79-71 in the third. Brooklyn is taking the lead over Milwaukee 42-40 in the second. Halftime, Toronto is beating Philly 63-53. Second period, Chicago is beating Indiana 42-27. Second period, Minnesota over San Antonio 39-28. And we're waiting for the Utah and Houston game. and the LA and Denver game, and the Miami and Portland game. With that, that is your halftime rundown. Your boy Wilder, we're going to take a break. He'll be back. You know I always will be with something different. You and them blue guys. Come on. Y'all guys should know that. You guys have been a special element in my life. You know what I'm saying? You guys keep me doing what I'm doing. But you know what, though, guys? At halftime, your boy Wilder will be back. Trust me, he will be back. But whatever you guys want to do, whatever you guys want to comment on, whatever you guys want to leave, feel free. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, everything I take into the heart. Remember, it's your boy. I'll be right back. Wilder. alarm in the morning? The drop part. Hmm? No. Yeah, I'll take you home. You got time tonight? I'll take you home.
I was a cop for 30 years. I faced condemnation and danger every day. Chris Deluzio donated to the fund of police radicals and support Deluzio. He makes being a police officer harder. We have a better choice. Jeremy Schaefer. He'll keep us safe.
When we first arrived at St. Jude, it was just Claire and I. She was still recovering from her brain surgery, and side effects of that surgery meant that she had to relearn how to walk and how to speak.
You enjoyed the battle to save lives by supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
2 months after we arrived, my 3-year-old came to visit, and Claire lit up. She was quiet before, and I thought it was just because cancer's hard. But she was really missing her sibling, and I didn't realize how much. All right, you think? Look to see how much you are.
Families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child live. You go online right onto the guard right now. We'll send you this St. Jude t-shirt you can wear to show your support and help St. Jude save the lives of these children.
I experienced the life at St. Jude. Every dollar goes to St. Jude, goes to a good place. It's keeping families together during the hardest thing they'll ever face. Today's what I'm gonna do when I get home. Is pet my dog. St. Jude saved my daughter's life. I love St. Jude.
Please go online right now and become a St. Jude partner.
I'm back. That's right, guys. I'm back. Hope I ain't disturbed none of you guys. Doing something negative on here. Playing the music. I apologize. Like I said, but I had to go spend a little time with my wife. But when I left, the Knicks were up by 7, and they're still up by 7. It's a halftime score right now. A lot of basketball left, guys. A lot of basketball left in this game. But hopefully we can hold on and keep doing what we're doing, which is holding on to this lead and playing good defense against a very good team. And you guys know, and I know, like I know, these guys are competing. These guys are playing. These guys are working hard tonight on beating us and wanting to beat us, but we can't give in to these guys tonight because we need each and every one of these wins, these victories. And these are teams that we're supposed to beat. And these are teams that we should beat. And right now we started back up with the second half. It's 11:22 left in the third quarter. The New York Knicks are still winning. And hopefully we can continue a good thing, which is winning these games. Right now, let's see where we're at. Hornets, personal foul. Curry over her shooting foul. Mitchell Robinson draws a foul. And hopefully he can hit at least one or two of these free throws to put us up. Because like I said, every little bit helps, every little bit counts. Mitchell Robinson hits the first free throw. New York Knicks are up by 8, 70 to 62 with 11:22 left in the period. I appreciate you guys for tuning in to your boy Wilder. Like I said, every little bit helps, man. Every little bit counts. It's just a little thought goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? You guys just wouldn't know that. You wouldn't believe it if I didn't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But it does. And so with that being said, this is your New York Knicks and versus the Charlotte Hornets. It's a big game for the New York Knicks, and every game is a big game for the New York Knicks. Mitchell Robinson misses the second free throw, 2 of 2, but we are up by 8, 70 to 62 with 11 and change to go in the period right now, guys. That's right, 11, 22 left in the third period. Julius Randle, personal foul. P.J. Watson draws a foul. 70 to 62, 11:09 left in the period. New York Knicks are winning. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I said, if you want to follow me on my chat, you guys feel free to follow me on the chat. You guys want to follow me on, like I said, on my YouTube channel. You can. If you want to follow me on Facebook, you guys can. Like I said, all of you guys are welcome. Feel free to tune in. Feel free to chime in. Let me know if you guys can hear me clearly, because, like I said, that goes a long way, guys. And I'd like to know if you guys can hear me out there. I just don't want to be out here just doing this. Once again, you guys don't hear me because it means a lot that you guys can hear me out there. But once again, we are winning 70 to 62 over the Charlotte Hornets. And there's 10:53 left in the period. And once again, guys, we have to come home with this victory tonight because this is it's a big game for each game is a big game for us. But this is a big game because we're supposed to beat teams who are lacking what we have. Right now, we have a 10-point lead. Mitchell Robinson blocks P.J. Washington's 2-point jump shot. Jalen Robinson makes a 2-point floating jump shot off of R.J. Barrett's assist, and we are in control of this game right now. We have a 12-point lead. R.J. Barrett makes a 2-point jump shot, 74 to 62. The New York Knicks are taking control of this game, this quarter, and they're just starting off. Excuse me, guys, and this is what we want. You know what I'm saying? What I just told you to go into the Third quarter was a decent lead. Right now we have a 9-point lead because Kelly Abroad makes a 3-point jump shot off of Gordon Hayward's assist. And the New York Knicks are up 74 to 65, 76 to 65. We're up by 11. It's a lot of basketball left, guys. A lot of basketball left. You guys can tune in, be part of the cast. Like I said, if we could do a good thing and have it grow more and more. Once again, yes, no problem. I love you, big brother. 76 to 65, 9:32 left in the game. Robinson misses, no, the Hornets misses a 2-point jump shot. And we have control of the ball, hopefully. 9:32 left in the period. And we have to do what we're supposed to do, and that's take control of this game and keep control of this game. And don't let up, guys. Don't let these guys come back to feel comfortable. And that's what we don't want to do. Remember what I told you guys. We don't want to give these guys any opportunity or anything of feeling good. Right now we have a 9-point lead, 76 to 67. Kelly Abroad makes a 2-point jump shot off of Plumlee's assist. Like I said, this guy's a talented basketball player. He's been playing well for the Charlotte Hornets, and he's been giving them a good piece of, inspiration for moving forward in the future. Every 48 makes a 2-point jump shot off of Jalen Brunson's assist, 78 to 68. We're up by 11, but 8:59 left in the period. The Knicks are winning, and that's what we got to take it at, guys. That's what we got to take it. We got to take it to heart. We have to win this game. We have a 9-point lead. Gordon Hayward makes a 2-point jump shot off of Mason Plumlee's assist. 78 to 69. Knicks have a 9-point lead. Once again, if you guys want to tune in, you guys want to follow me, feel free. If you guys want to share this group to your friends, your family, your loved ones, go ahead. It's my pleasure. Like I said, it's a great group, great information, great cast of people in it. And these guys know the game. Mason Plumlee's turnover, out of bounds play. New York Knicks get the ball. 8:23 left in the period. 78 to 69. New York Knicks are winning, and that's a good thing. Once again, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And it's been carrying over these last few games that the New York Knicks have been playing. A Knicks personal foul, 78 to 69. Let me see something. Yeah, 78 to 69. You guys, most of you guys might be watching the game. Some of you guys may be at the game. Who knows? But the ones that don't have the opportunity to do that, I'm trying to give you guys a good feedback, play by play of what's been going down with the rundown of the New York Knicks. He's trying to shoot the foul. Gordon Hayward draws the foul, so he's going to be shooting. Hornets get the offensive rebound of 1 or 2. The Knicks are winning 78 to 69. We're up by 9. These guys have been fighting. These guys have been playing. It doesn't even look like they're missing their key ball player, which is their 2-point guard, LaMelo Ball. Right now we have an 8-point lead. Gordon Hayward makes regular free throw, 1 of 2, of 2 of 2. This guy is a good damn ball player. This guy has been playing good. He's been going through a tremendous amount of injuries these past few years, especially the injury that could have ended his career. We have a 10-point lead. Every 48 makes a 2-point jump shot over Jalen Brunson's assistant. Jalen Brunson's been passing that ball and getting it done tonight, which he should, because he's going to be a great acquisition for us for moving forward. Every 48 misses the 3-point shot. We are 80 to 70. Knicks are winning with 7:31 left in the third period. And the Knicks still have a 10-point lead, which we need, guys, which we need to hold on to, which we need to hold down. Julius Randle misses a 2-point floater. But like I said, there's a lot of basketball left. Jared Allen blocked something. I couldn't get to that part. But right now, with 7:21 left in the third quarter, the New York Knicks are winning by 7 points, 80 to 73. Gordon Hayward makes a 3-point jump shot off of Dennis Jr.'s Smith's assist. We have a 7-point lead, and these guys, like I said, they've been fighting, clawing, and we've been withstanding their runs, because these guys they're a good shooting team. This is what it looks like to me, that these guys are a real good shooting team. I'm not going to say that they're not, because they're keeping up with the Knicks. 80 to 73, 6:45 left in the third period. Kelly O'Brien defensive rebound. R.J. Barrett misses a 3-point jump shot. 6:45 left in the third period. 80 to 73. New York Knicks are still up. New York Knicks are still holding down the lead. New York Knicks are still trying to slow these guys down. That's why we have taken a 60-second timeout, because these guys are balling. You know what I'm saying? These guys are pushing that rock. These guys are, like I said, they're not letting up. And we were just up by like 13, almost 14 points of that. And for these guys to cut the lead down, it's a big thing. Yeah, my dog is not feeling good, guys. If you got any prayers out there for my dog to get better, we can use it. You know what I'm saying? She's a good girl, my Gloria. She's been through a lot, so she's been laying up, resting these past few days, past day rather. And hopefully she can get better, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a big part of our family. Huge part. Right now she's laying down, going to sleep, getting her rest, but she's tired, she's beat. She got in a big fight the other day with a pit bull. You know what I'm saying? My little lady. She's tough, but she's getting old. She's going on 7 years old, man. My Gloria. My Gloria, I love her, man. I love her. But right now we're winning 80-73. We have a 7-point lead. Let's take a 60-second timeout. Because these guys they're hitting a big shot. They're hitting shot after shot. They're coming through for these guys. And they want they want the game. And maybe they feel that they have the opportunity to beat us tonight. Maybe that they feel that we don't have it tonight. But you know what? I believe that we have it tonight. Now, all you New York Knicks fans out there should believe that the New York Knicks have it tonight and can get it done tonight. Because, like I said, each of these games are very important for the Knicks starting this season out. And we want to start this season out in the right way. And that's with a winning attitude. And hopefully a lot of these guys can stay healthy because we have a long season ahead of us. And these guys are going to need us. They're going to need each other to fall back on because, like I said, each one teaches one. And the way that these guys have been playing these past few games has just been a tremendous uplifting movement for us. And we need this to continue for the long term, not just for the short term. We need to continue this for the long term because it's time for a change for New York City. It's time for improvement. You guys have watched the Jets. You guys have watched the Giants. You know what I'm saying? You see what these guys are doing. Even Buffalo, you see what these guys have been doing. So, let's continue this trend of New York City, even the Mets this season, even the Yankees this season. You know what I'm saying? Even despite these guys not making it, they still had a tremendous season. So let's go out there and have a tremendous season along with the rest of the New York City teams, franchises, organizations, whatever you want to call them. Let's continue to do that, guys. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, without all of you, none of this would be possible. I want to thank each and every one of you that's tuned in, that continues to tune in, continues to show love, continues to support, continues to donate. I appreciate every last one of you. Don't think I don't, because I do. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys have been the greatest of the greats. You guys have done things, have pushed it where nobody else have ever pushed it. You know what I'm saying? You guys have come through when nobody else has come through for me. You know what I'm saying? So I have to be thankful, have to be humble, and I have to remind myself of that all the time. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm bringing you the New York Knicks and the Charlotte Hornets game. That's right. The New York Knicks are up 83-73. We're up by 10. Somebody made a 3-point jump shot. I don't know who it was, but hopefully they'll let me know. But we are winning 83-73 with 6:17 left in the third period. This game is winding down. Evan Fournier makes a 3-point shot off of Jalen Brunson's assist. And you guys let me know if I'm doing a bad job with the show. Let me know if I'm not coming through the right way that you guys would love for me to come through. I hope that I would come through. Gordon Hayward makes a 2-point layup off of Dennis Smith Jr.'s assist. It is 83-75 with 5:45 left in the game. The New York Knicks have the lead, as we should, because we should have a bigger lead. But you can't just be thinking that you're gonna just have everything your way. This is not McDonald's or Burger King. You know what I'm saying? These guys are professional athletes playing at a high level. Once again, guys, I'm not like the rest of these guys. I give you the play-by-play, the rundown of what's going down. I do it my way. You know what I'm saying? I do it the Frank Sinatra way. You know what I'm saying? New York, New York. So if you guys are mad at me the way that I'm putting it down, hey, I apologize. This is just how I know how to do it. My style, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn Diesel, Double, New York City. You know what I'm saying? Derek, whatever you want to call me, see you, man. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm trying to do what I do, and let's give you a great feedback of the game and what's going on around the game and other games as well. But right now, we have an 83-75 lead over the Charlotte Hornets with 5:26 left in the period. Hornets offensive rebound. Mitchell Robinson blocks Mason Plumlee 2-point diving layup. He might have about 4 or 5 block shots tonight. But the Knicks are doing a good job of withstanding each and every run that these guys have thrown at us. So we have an 83-77 lead. These guys will continue to come at us. So what we have to do is play better defense and stop turning the ball over and giving these guys opportunities to make this a game, because these guys are fighting. They're not stopping. 83-77. Knicks take a 60-second timeout because why? These guys are running. These guys are coming. Once again, these guys are doing a tremendous job of not letting up. They're trying to make this a game. You know what I'm saying? That's what you really want sometimes, a game, a decent game. Blowouts are cool, you know what I'm saying? But if you can get a real good game, or we can turn up and win the game, that's even better, you know what I'm saying? So I got to give the Charlotte Hornets their props tonight, because they're playing tremendous basketball. Gordon Hayward, O'Bra, and the rest of the cast. I haven't heard too much from Terry Rozier. I don't even think he's playing tonight, because I'd have normally heard his name, Scary Terry. And, you know, that's a friend of mine's cousin, which is Tekoa Irvin. That is his cousin, Scary Terry. He was telling me that, along with the other brother that passed away, that was from Ohio. Tractor Trailer. Yeah, that was his cousin too. The Tractor Trailer was my friend's cousin. And he was telling me all of this, and I wasn't believing it, but it's a fact. That is his relatives. These are his relatives. And you know what? Pennsylvania has a host of basketball players out in the NBA. If you don't know, now you know. Once again, this is your boy Wilder, and there's basketball players all over the world. Remember what I tell you. And there's talent all over the world, and it's just waiting to be seen. That's it. That's the truth. That's facts. Right now, we're winning 83-77 with 5:08 left in the third period. The Knicks had taken a 60-second timeout. And, you know, we needed it because these guys are on one of their runs. Once again, which teams go through. Every team has a run. Every team's going to go on a run. I don't care who you are. You can be the worst team. The last team won the totem pole. You're going to have that run. I'm just saying, guys, you're going to have that run. And that's just how basketball is. And these guys have been playing. These guys play at a high level, and they are professionals. And if you don't know the game, that everybody is going to go on a run, then you don't know the game. That's facts. And you should know that. But once again, I want to appreciate everybody out there. And I'll say it, I continue to say it. That shows the love, that shows the support that comes through when I needed them, that donated when I needed them. You know what I'm saying? Even when I even asked them, these guys donated. You know what I'm saying? So I have to be thankful. I have to be humble to let myself know that there's people out there that do care. There's people out there that do have a heart, you know what I'm saying, that will come through when you need them the most, you know what I'm saying? So I have to be thankful all the time, guys, you know what I'm saying, as well as you should. You know, I can't tell you what to do, but if you stay humble, you have a good heart. Remember what I tell you, guys. And keep the bad seeds, the bad energy out of your lives. Message, it's your boy Wilder. It's your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason of the season. We're over here doing the New York Knicks versus the Charlotte Hornets tonight. Knicks are still winning 83-77. We're waiting for them to come out in a 60-second timeout with 5:08 left in the period. I believe Charlotte will have the ball. If they don't have the ball, yes, they do. McDaniel's personal foul. Evan Fournier draws the foul. And hopefully he could do what he do. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, these guys are on the run. 4:58 left in the third period. The game is, you know, within reach. You know, we just have to get to that finish line. And we have to, like I said, we have to, you know, be the first ones there if we're going to get this done. 83-77, 4:58 left in the period, 4:44. 85-77. Jalen Brunson makes 2-point jump shot, Knicks up by 8. And that's which is good, guys. We have to keep these guys at bay. And these guys have been hitting big threes, you know what I'm saying, to cut the lead each time. I just told you to take the lead. Right now, 85-79. Gordon Hayward makes a 2-point jump shot. And that's what I keep telling you. We have to stop these guys from tit for tat. You know, we score, they score. No, we have to score and then stop them from scoring and stop them from scoring again. At least, you know, double up on them. Right now, we're winning 87-79. We have an 8-point lead. Mitchell Robinson makes a 2-point dunk. and he's been having a tremendous game tonight and playing good ball, good defense, and been on that court. And that's what I like to see. Every Fournier is personal foul. Gordon Hayward draws a foul. But they didn't say shooting foul, but it might be. We have an 8-point lead with 3:58 left in the period. I hope you guys out there once again can hear your boy Wilder. I hope you guys out there once again can hear your boy Wilder. Like I said, I hate to be doing this, and you guys don't get it, the feedback or the messages that I'm putting out tonight. Once again, I do this different than everybody, guys. This is my style. It's the way I run it. It's the way I do it. You know what I'm saying? You like it or you love it. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you hate it, then I know you hate it. Let me stop playing. It's up to you. You hear me, guys? That's all I say. But right now, we're about 8 points with 3:58 left in the period. Julius Randle defensive rebound. Gordon Hayward misses a 2-point shot. 87-79 with 3:35 left in the third period. The New York Knicks are winning, and we are winning, guys. And hopefully we can continue to win because we have a 10-point lead right now off of Hartenstein's 2-point layup. He has become a defensive and a hell of a basketball player for the New York Knicks. The hustle that he brings to the game is just different. It's what we've probably been missing out of a big man in a long time. I'm not trying to degrade. Once again, I'm not disrespecting Mrs. Robinson's game. But sometimes you need that other person there with that energy that's going to push you to make your game better. Because if you don't, he'll be the one taking your spot. Cam Reddish, personal foul on Gordon Hayward, draws the foul. New York Knicks are winning 89-79 with 3:29 left in the period. That's right. The New York Knicks are winning 89-79 with 3:29 left in the third period. There's a lot of basketball left, but you know what? We only have 3:13 left in this period, and we only have another period to go. And with that, we just have to withstand every run that these guys throw at us. Jalen McDaniels, offensive rebound, 89-79. Jalen McDaniels turnover, offensive foul. New York Knicks have the ball again, and maybe and hopefully we can pick up a point off of their turnovers, off of their miscues, like I said. And this will help us get better. 91-79, we did. Julius Randle makes a 2-point jump shot. Jalen Brunson's assist. Jalen Brunson might have about 8 or 9 assists tonight already. And he may have a double-double coming up because he's been playing tremendous basketball for the New York Knicks tonight. Hornets take a 60-second timeout. New York Knicks are up 91-79 with 2:49 left in the third period. And this is what we need to do. We need to go into the fourth period with at least a double-digit lead, guys. You know what I'm talking about, and you guys know I'm right. We need to go in here with a double-digit lead, 10, 12, 14, whatever we can do to get to that fourth period. And now we need to shut these guys down and play defense and lock the door, throw away the key. Don't let them out no more. I'm just telling you guys, take advantage of what we have been taking advantage of. These guys missing ball players. But you know what? I have to give props to where props is due again. For these guys to be missing what they're missing, the Terry Roziers and the LaMelo Balls, it's amazing that they're still able to compete at a high level and, keep the game at a distance within reach. That's all I'm saying, guys. You have to know the game to see the game, to want the game, to be a part of the game. It's like I'm at the game right now, guys, the way that I'm giving you this information. I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I feel good about it. When I'm rolling, I'm rolling. When I'm not, I'm not. But right now, guys, you can see that I'm on it popping and I'm bringing it out to you as clear as day. Message, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I do this for a reason, not the season, guys. I'm not here for no competition with no one. You know what I'm saying? I just does this because I love to do this, and I've been doing this for a while. Thanks to my man Gamblin Dukes and my man Harvey Walker for the inspiration and the motivation to giving me the knowledge that, you know what, I can do this. I can get this job done. I can, bring people in to listen. Because they always told me I give out good, perfect, beautiful information. I just do it for free. Message, this is your boy Wilder. Right now, the New York Knicks are winning 91-82 with 2:42 left in the period. Hornets are out of that 60-second timeout. Theo Madeline makes a 3-point jump shot off of James Knight's assist. 91-82, 2:42 left in the period. The New York Knicks are still winning, still have an advantage if we play smart. We're up by 11 right now, 93-82. Julius Randle makes a 2-point jump shot. It's a team effort. That's what we have to continue to remind ourselves. It's a team effort. It's not a one individual or two individual game. It's a team effort that will get us to the next level. That will get us over the hump. That will get teams believing that the New York Knicks are for real. Remember what I tell you. We must get these teams believing that we are for real, and we have to play at a high level each and every game that we play. No matter who it is, we have to play at a high level. Hardenstein shooting foul. Nick Richards draws the foul. So he'll be shooting right now. It's a 93 to 82 lead, 2:03 left in the third period. The Knicks are still winning, still playing good ball, but sometimes we make careless mistakes, and probably that which one that was, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? You can't stop these things. It's going to happen. That's part of the game. Fouls, mistakes, turnovers. You hear me? Now we're up by 9, 93 to 84. The New York Knicks are winning with 2:03 left in the period. And now we have to hold on, be strong, and to make sure that the better days will be tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Or the next game. And we want to come away with this win tonight. And if all of you New York Knicks fans out there can share that energy, that vibe, we can get it done. Jalen Brunson misses a 2-point jump shot. Nick Richards is the one that hit the regular free throws, 2 of 2. 151 left in the period, 144 left in the period, 93 to 84. New York Knicks are still winning. We have a 9-point lead over the Charlotte Hornets, who have been doing a tremendous job of keeping pace, keeping up, keeping distance with the New York Knicks tonight. And we're fighting, we're clawing to stay ahead of these guys. Like I said, though, guys, if you have anybody out there that would like to join or be a part of a member of this cast that I'm doing, feel free to join and feel free. Like I said, you could join my StreamYard, and I'm always here for you guys. Like I said, I'm trying to do what I can do to make this possible for all of you guys. Like I said, without all of you, none of this would be possible because you make me do what I do, and that's kick the Willie Bobo each and every time I get out here. James McKnight, personal foul. Manuel quickly draws the foul. 127 left in the third period. Knicks 93, Charlotte Hornets 84, and we're trying to hold on. We're being strong. You know what I'm saying, guys? And we have to play smart ball if we want to continue to win. Manuel quickly makes the free throw, 1 of 2, 94 to 84. We're up by 10 again, and hopefully he can hit the second one and put us up by 11. But once again, guys, you can join in at any time. You can tune in. If you need me to send you the link, send me a text message, and I'll send you guys a link so you can tune in because we still have 1 quarter left. And, there's always another game, And maybe, maybe it's not right for you, I'm not going to force none of this on you guys to be a part of this because it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not that type of person to be out in the limelight like this. It takes a different type of a person. But right now we're up by 11, 95 to 84 with 127 left in the period. Emmanuel quickly hit both of his free throws, 95 to 86. It's back to a 9-point lead. Nick Richards makes a 2-point dunk with 105 left in the quarter. And then we'll be moving on, but hopefully we got to finish this one strong because we want to come out this period. Right now we have a 12-point lead. Knicks makes a 3-point jump shot. I don't know which one, 98 to 86, with 47 seconds left in the period. And hopefully, guys, I'm doing a good job enough for you guys to hear me, to understand what I'm saying, and I'm bringing a great message back to you. And it looks like Cam Reddish makes a 3-point jump shot of Julius Randle's assist. But these guys have also scored, so it's 98 to 88. I got 47 seconds left in the quarter. You guys might have it lower. Next personal foul. Theo Madison makes a 2-point jump shot, 98 to 88. 25 seconds left in the quarter. And you know what? It's a good game, man. It's a good game for the Knicks. It's a tremendous game for the Knicks, for their cast of ball players. Manuel quickly offensive ball turnover. And then once again, guys, with 25 seconds left, this is what we cannot do. We have to handle that ball. We have to have better control and knowledge of, know what's going on, the significance of, of this game. It's the magnitude, guys. I know you guys are like, man, because it's a long season. But you know what, though? Yeah, it's a long season. But I take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I get into anything, I get into it serious. 98 to 90. Charlotte just scored. What's that? Melton hits a 2-point reverse layup off for Nick Richards' assist. 98 to 90. 2 seconds left. The New York Knicks are coming to the fourth quarter with an 8-point lead. I was hoping for more, but you know what? You just have to be thankful sometimes. Have to be thankful. And that's what I am. I'm thankful that the Knicks are up and they're not down because it could easily be reversed. And you know what? Big props to Tom Thibodeau. I haven't said his name all night. Big props to Tom Thibodeau, and I've been doing a great job, recruiting job, getting these guys in and out. Some should get more time, but you know what? Everybody can't get all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to be thankful for the time that you do get, and you know the opportunity that you get to play, and that's what really matters. And we're going into the fourth quarter with a 98-90 lead over the Charlotte Hornets, which have played a tremendous game tonight. And so don't ever get it twisted and think that these guys didn't play good. But I'm going to give you something real quick. Julius Randle, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. R.J. Barrett, 12.3 rebounds, 1 assist. Mitchell Robinson, 7.6 rebounds, 5 block shots. Fournier, 14.2 rebounds, 1 assist. Jalen Brunson, 16.7 rebounds, 11 assists. Obi Toppin, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Cam Reddish, 5 points, 1 rebound. Hardenstein, 6.3 rebounds. Emmanuel Quickly, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And Derrick Rose, 8 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. And the New York Knicks are winning 98-90 over the Charlotte Hornets. That's right, guys. We've been playing tremendous basketball tonight. And if you guys don't think so, that's your opinion because we all have opinions. You know what I'm saying? You have the right to think the way that you think. Like I said, I'm not mad at you the way that you think. And I hope that you're not mad at me the way that I think. I just think that the Knicks are playing a great game of basketball. And I also believe that the Charlotte Hornets, for what they have, what their team tonight, are playing a great game of basketball. So you have to give props to what props is due. And if you're really watching the game and you really got all the information what's going on during the game, you would know that they are lacking a bunch of players that could really help them out tonight. But I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping my team wins. That's all that matters. I care less. You know what I'm saying? So if they're missing their players, hey, I ain't going to say good, but I'm going to just say it's going to benefit us tonight. And if we don't take advantage of this and we lose this game to them guys, it's only our fault. We're only the ones to blame. You know what I'm saying? Because we're supposed to take advantage of stuff like this. And you guys know I'm right. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, hey, I give it to you raw. I don't fake the phony. I'm just telling you that, guys. I do not fake the phony. I come at you raw. I'm gonna give it to you raw. That's why I try to get into as many Knicks groups as possible to let you guys know that hey, I'm a diehard Knicks fan, diehard supporter. I love the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? But I have to give it to you raw. New York Knicks are up 100-90. Isaiah Hartenstein makes a 2-point floating jumper off Emmanuel Quickly's assist with 11:43 left in the period of the fourth quarter. That's right, we came back and we're still coming back. Even though we have the lead, we still have to fight. We still have to push it. You know what I'm saying? We still have to close that envelope, and we still have to let these guys know that we want it more than the air that we breathe. And all of you New York Knicks supporters out there, New York Knicks fans out there, you should know that. You should support them. Now we have a 7-point lead because Bud Knight makes a 3-point shot. These guys can shoot. I'm just telling you, they're a good shooting team. Don't think they're not because they're keeping this game real close. 107-93, the New York Knicks are winning with 11:02 left in the period. P.J. Washington defensive rebound, so we must have missed a shot. Emmanuel Quickly misses a 2-point floating shot. Now these guys, they may be on a run because we've been on a run that whole third period. Now these guys may go on a run. Well, 95 or 102-95. They score, we score. You know what I'm saying? So it's still what it is, and we still have to play better ball if we want to get this game and stop these guys, play defense, and lock down what's supposed to be locked down is these players because it's 10:40 left in the fourth period. These guys are playing great basketball, and we're playing great basketball as well. And so, you know, one of us has to come home with the victory. And while we're at home, it should be us. It says Jalen McDaniel misses a 2-point jump shot. Hopefully, we get the right rebound. Hopefully, we can score on the miscue. But right now, with 10:09 left in the period, 102-95, New York Knicks look like they still have the lead, which I see. And hopefully we can get this done, man. Come on, guys. Emmanuel Quickly turnover. That's the second turnover. And you know what turnovers lead into, right? Sometimes they lead into buckets for the other team, man. These guys are a good damn shooting team. And, we don't want to give them no type of opportunity, once again, to get comfortable, to feel any type of way that they can beat us. You know what I'm saying? With what they have out there on the floor. Now we got a personal foul. Mickey Mannion put this turnover. 9:58 left in the period. The game is moving along. And, like I said, we still have the lead. And that's a good thing. Isaiah Hartenstein shooting foul. Jalen McDaniel draws the foul. So now he's going to go to the foul. These guys are, hitting their shots, man. These guys they're doing the things that we should be doing, but we're not doing because we're turning the ball over. We're trying to help these guys get back into the game. 97 to 102. You know what I'm saying? I mean, which shouldn't happen. We should not let these guys get back into this game. We should not, make these turnovers that we're making, these innocent, basic turnovers that we're making. We should not be making them because these guys are smarter than that, man. We have to play smarter basketball if we want to come away with this win tonight, man. 102 to 97. McDaniels makes regular free throws 2 of 2. 9:58 in the game. These guys on a run, man. These guys on the run. These guys Knicks, I hope they don't let these guys make it a game because I think they made the game. 99 to 102. Knicks letting them make it a game. We're about to call a timeout. Watch what I tell you. If we don't score here, and these guys score, we're going to call a 60-second timeout. Watch what I tell you, because we let these guys right back in the game. And the turnovers. What I just tell you, 60-second timeout. Didn't I just tell you that? Didn't I just call a 60-second timeout before the coach called it? You guys are going to say, this dude, I'm psychic. I'm just telling you because I know you don't just blow away a 10-point lead like that. You just don't. So that's not a good recipe for winning. Remember what I tell you, that's not a good recipe for winning. We should not have done that. I know you guys like, nah, man, it's this project. No, you have to think smarter, know better, play better if you want this game. You see, when I tell you this, the smart ones know better. Remember what I tell you. The smart ones know better. When they're in a situation like this, they know better. If you guys are tuning in, which I know a lot of you guys are, let me get a thumbs up. Let me get a wave. Let me get a high five. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, though, you have to know better if you want to do better. Message. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. And that's what I love to do, congratulate the positive. You know what I'm saying? So, because there's a lot of people out there that are congratulating the negative. And I don't know why, but that's what they do. But that's not what I do in this group. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing something positive, that's what we are. I'm going to congratulate. I'm going to give you a shout out. I'm going to big you up. I'm going to let you know that, continue to do good things, but also stay humble and thankful at the same time. That is the key. Remember what I tell you, staying humble and thankful at the same time. Knicks are on a 60-second timeout after blowing a damn near 10-point lead, but we still have the lead, 102 to 99 with 9:25 left in the period. It is a lot of basketball left now. The game could go anybody's way. You guys know I'm right. This game could go anybody's way right now. So the Knicks going to have to play better ball, smarter ball if they want to win this game to come home, you know what I'm saying, with the game-winning ball. But unfortunately, a few turnovers have set the Knicks back, have brought the Charlotte Hornets closer to where they were. And now it's a game with 9:25 left in the game. I believe they have the ball with 102-99 because that's where the arrow looks like it's going. So the Knicks going to have to play defense because if they don't, these guys are on a run. Remember what I told you? I think they're on an 8, a 9-2 run, something like that. That's what it looks like to me because these guys, we were just on a 10, we was up by 10. That's what it looks like. They're on a 10 to 12 to 2 run, something like that because these guys have caught up. Or 9 to 2 run, something. They caught up. I know that much. They caught up. And they made it a game right now. So you guys out there that see this probably are watching the game are saying to yourself, what the hell are they doing? Are they trying to give this game away? And once again, they better not. I don't want to see my Knicks fans, saying it was this reason, it was that reason. No. You had a 10-point lead. And you should know how to hold on to that lead. You should know how to hold on to that ball if you want to win this game. And that's facts. You can't tell me that's not facts. That's facts. Once again, this is your boy Wilder. I'm here for the reason, not the season. I am out here trying to give you the best play-by-play that I can of the New York Knicks versus the Charlotte Hornets tonight. Every game is a must-win win for the New York Knicks. I don't care who they're playing. They could be playing the lowest of the low, but we need every win. Right now, Obi Toppin makes a three-point shot. Where has he been? Give these guys their playing time. Let these guys shoot the ball too. 105-99, New York Knicks are up. 107-99, the New York Knicks up. R.J. Barrett makes a two-point diving layup. So now we're back up, and this is what we need to do. Attack. 107 to 101. Jalen McDaniels makes a two-point diving layup with 8:33 left in the game. 107-101. The New York Knicks are winning. They are beating the Charlotte Hornets, but the Charlotte Hornets are a fighting, scrapping team. Now we're up by 4, 107-103. R.J. Barrett blocks Jalen McDaniels' two-point shot, but with 8:08 left in the period, the New York Knicks are up by 4. R.J. Barrett, like I said, he blocked his shot. Hornets delay of game violation. The New York Knicks get the ball, and that's what we need, guys. Who scored that before? It was J.T. Thor had scored. He made the two-point layup to bring them within 4. Right now, it's a 6-point lead for the New York Knicks, 109-103. Derrick Rose makes a two-point diving layup, and he's been a key acquisition for the New York Knicks. Remember what I tell you, truly has. He's a veteran, crafty veteran. He knows what he has to do and what he only can do now because he's been a tremendous asset for the New York Knicks. 7:49 left in the period. New York Knicks are winning 109-103 with 7:49 left in the fourth period. Let's go, New York. Let's go, New York. Let's go. And if we can do that, we can come home with this victory. We could be a force to be reckoned with around the league. That's right. We take no team for granted. Every team is a big team. Remember what I tell you. Every team that these guys play is a big team. Hornets misses a 2-point jump shot. 109-106. 7:36 left in the period. And we are moving. We're pushing it. And we're trying to continue to hold these guys back. 109-103. New York Knicks is still winning. 7:35 left in the period. Evan Fournier shooting foul. Nick Richards draws the foul. Now he'll be going to the free throw line. Well, I just told you. Where's Cam Reddish at? Is he in the game? I'd love to see Cam Reddish in the game. Right now he's a slasher. Sure, Fournier can shoot, but this young boy right here plays D. He's long. He plays D. I'm not dissing Fournier, but we need athleticism. We need ball players that's going to play the game from beginning to end. You hear me? And young boy, he's ready to play. He's healthy, and so let's see what he can do. 109-104 with 7:31 left in the fourth period. Obi Toppin with the defensive rebound. The New York Knicks have a 5-point lead over the Charlotte Hornets, who are playing great basketball for what they have tonight. This is your boy. Wilder. Like I said, I'm coming to you live and raw. Might be a little gully sometimes, but no cursing, because I try to maintain it at a respectable level, guys, because you never know when you guys want to join in and tune in, and, you guys start being vulgar, and I wouldn't like it. And, you know what I'm saying? It's just not appropriate for what we have here. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if you guys want to join in, tune in, feel free. R.J. Barrett makes a 2-point driving dunk off of Evan Fournier's assist. 111-104. 7:16 left in the period. The New York Knicks are still winning over the Charlotte Hornets. A lot of basketball left, though, guys. A lot of basketball left. But once again, this game is a game of runs, and anytime one of these guys can go on a run. So right now, we've got to withstand all of their runs and all of their what they're throwing at us, what they're bringing at us tonight, if we want to come home with this victory. 111-106 with 6:54 left in the period. Dennis Smith Jr. Makes a 2-point jump shot, and you know what? He's fought his way back to being in the NBA. I must say, Dennis Smith Jr. has fought his way back to being in the NBA because, he had some setbacks in his career that set him back, and he kept fighting and worked hard to get to where he is right now. And you know what? I have to give him his props because he made it, and he's back. Dennis Smith Jr. personal foul. Jalen Brunson draws the foul. 6:44 left in the period. The New York Knicks are winning 111 to 106. Right now in the fourth period. My bad, guys. My bad. Work with me. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I stumble. I told you that sometimes I stumble. But hopefully you guys can pick me up. Hopefully you guys can be there to catch me when I fall. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't get hurt too bad. So right now the Hornets took a 60-second timeout. The New York Knicks are winning 111 to 106 over the Charlotte Hornets, which is great because this game is winding down, guys. And as it winds down, I'm going to try to give you guys as much of the play-by-play that I can give you guys of all the games around the league. And I'm going to give you guys the rundowns of the game of all the games tonight. So right now, the Milwaukee Bucks right now beating the Brooklyn Nets 78-76. They're going to the fourth quarter. The Chicago Bulls are beating Indiana Pacers 92-83. The Utah Jazz are beating Houston Rockets 27-26. We're waiting for the Lakers in Denver. We're waiting for Miami and Portland. Atlanta has beaten the Detroit Pistons 118-113. Minnesota Timberwolves are beating the San Antonio Spurs 84-79. It looks like the Toronto Raptors are going to beat the Philadelphia 76ers 116-104. And the Cleveland Cavaliers look like they just beat the Orlando Magic 103-93. So those are your rundown scores, and I'm still waiting for the New York Knicks game to start back up. But we are winning one right now, 111-106, which is great for the New York Knicks. And hopefully we can hold on to this little bit of lead that we have and make it grow even more. But I'm going to get right back to it because hopefully it'll start back up at any time because those 60 seconds are coming up and the game is winding down to the lowest. But with all the love and all the support from all you guys and that great energy, we can make these Knicks come home victorious tonight. And like I said, it's a big game for us because every game is a big game. I know I've been consistent. I hope I have been consistent. I hope I haven't said nothing out the way. And I hope I just haven't been too vulgar. You know what I'm saying? Too vulgar for you guys. But once again, you guys can follow me on my YouTube channel. You guys can also follow me on my Facebook channel, Wildest Podcast, who you reach out to for, and more. You guys are all welcome to play a major part in what I've been doing, what we have been doing to make this group grow, excel, enlarge. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, without all of you, this group would never be possible. You guys didn't have to be a part of it if you didn't want to. And so for the ones of all of you that wanted to, thanks for the love and the support. As you know, I say it all the time, guys, for you guys. And I want you guys to know that because it truly comes from the heart. There's a lot of people out there trying to start groups that just can't get them up and get them going. But you guys have came through. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I know the key to drawing these people in because I don't. The key that I do know is having an open heart and to let these guys voice their opinions, even if some of them may be a little bit outlandish, but everybody has the right to voice their opinion. Right now, the Charlotte Hornets have scored. The Knicks are still winning 111-108 with 6:33 left in the period. And we have to stop these guys because it's getting close. These guys are making it a real good game. And like I said, for what they have and what they are missing tonight, they're playing great basketball. And, applaud them. If that's your team. You know what I'm saying? I can't. But I'm going to just tell you that they're playing a great game of basketball. Because he got the offensive rebound over Evan Fournier, and they have the ball back. And now it's 5:50 left in the game. It's 111-108, and it's a game. It's anybody's game right now, guys. I'm just telling you. It's anybody's game. I know it's not. Yes, it is. It's anybody's game. Because the Knicks are giving them the opportunity to stay in the game and be a part of the game to make it a game. And that's real stuff. That's real smoke. You know what I'm saying? Knicks are letting these guys right back in the game. Mitchell Robinson, defensive rebound, offensive rebound, whatever you got. We needed that because we let these guys right back in the game. These guys are on the boards pounding them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't check out their rebounding and what they might have over us. And right now we're missing our shots. Where's Julius Randle at? Get Fournier out the game and bring Homeboy in the game. What is he trying to do? You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see Cam Reddish in the game right now. I want to see what Cam Reddish could do. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. Hey, Now they tied the game up. What I just told you, get him out the game. It's a tied game now. 111, 111. 5 minutes left in the game. Nixon gave these guys an opportunity to win this game. And, now we're winning 113 and 111 where they should have never gotten there. Should have never gotten there. I'm just being honest with you guys. Now they're confident. They feel that they can come away with this win. You know what I'm saying? And they better not, because I'm not going to chew the Knicks out. I'm going to chew the Knicks out for the lack of effort that they gave on defense with a team with a bunch of players that don't have players. And we're making this a game. And you guys know I'm telling you the truth, whoever watching the game. You guys are at the game. You guys are watching it on MSG. Wherever you're watching it at, you know I'm telling the truth. They should not have let these guys be this close. Gordon Hayward turnover, out of bounds pass. Let's get some scoring going, guys. Let's get some scoring. That's what we need. Yeah, defense is great, but we need some offense right now. We need for you guys to put the ball in the bucket. We need for you guys to turn it up a little bit, just a notch, so we can feel comfortable. But right now, we have a 113 to 111 lead over the Charlotte Hornets with 4:13 left in this game. I told you guys, these guys are playing great basketball. You guys can say I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you. Now they're about to shoot some free throws. I think, hope not. But I'm telling you, we're winning 113 to 111 with 4:13 left in this game. This game could go anybody's way right now. And don't think it can't. I've seen it happen as well as you guys. Hey, I'm a diehard Knicks fan, but you know what? Sometimes you just have to be realistic. Message, this is your boy, like I said. This is your boy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not degrading my Knicks. I'm not knocking them down. You see I'm a big supporter. You see I'm showing them love. You see I'm coming through. You see I've been here this whole time. But facts is facts. And you have to be honest with yourself. We should not have given up the lead that we have given up. This game should not be as close as this game is. You hear me? And when players are missing off of other teams and they're their key players, it should not be going this way. I know you guys are saying, because I've said it, these guys are all professionals. Sure, they are professionals. But you know what? We have more professionals. You know what I'm saying? Should be playing at a high level. But these turnovers has killed us later in the game. You hear me? I'm just telling you, these turnovers have killed the Knicks and hurt the Knicks. That's why this game is the way it is. Other than that, we played great basketball. But the turnovers is what killed the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy Wilder. This is how I take the Willie Bobo. This is how I give you guys a rundown of what's going down. You know what I'm saying? Of the New York Knicks and the Charlotte Hornets. If I offended anybody out there, I apologize. Once again, if I offended anybody out there, I apologize, because that is not my intention. My intention is to give you good feedback, good playback of what's going on between the New York Knicks and the Charlotte Hornets. That is the only thing I'm supposed to do with you guys. You know what I'm saying? And the rest, whatever I can do or help, as long as it's in reasonable, you know what I'm saying, reasonable, I'll do it. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to be as positive as I can. But right now, I am upset because we have blown the 10-point lead. We have let these guys make this game into a game which should not have been a game. We should have gotten this game over with a long time ago. But right now, with 4:13 left in the game, with 113 or 111 lead over the Charlotte Hornets, it could go anybody's way. Right now, it's 112 to 113. He's at the free throw line. He's about to tie the game up. And like I just told you, this game could go anybody's way. Or, what happens if we go into slumps, which we pray we don't. I pray we don't go into no slump, no shooting, no shooting slump tonight. Now they've taken the lead. 114 to 113. Knicks blew the lead, gave these guys the lead with 3:57 left in the game. Mason Plumlee makes a 2-point shot off of Dennis Smith's assist. And they have the lead 114 to 115 over the New York Knicks with 3:57 left in the game. We were up by 10, guys. We were up by 10. I'm just saying, we were up by 10. I don't know what the coach is doing. I don't know what the players are doing. But what I know somebody's doing, it ain't working. And these guys have put on a shooting expedition. These guys have wanted it. It seemed like right now more than we wanted because they came back, and we just cannot stop them. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you guys, we cannot. Everything that we tried to put at them, these guys have thrown at us. You hear me? Jalen Brunson gets to shoot foul 114, 114. Hopefully he can hit this one. It's 3:42 left in the game. And like I said, guys, it can go anyway. But we have to stop these guys. We have to slow these guys down. 115, 114. New York Knicks are winning because these guys are, they're playing, man. They're playing. They want this game. We have to play better defense if we want to win this game, man. I don't want to see my Knicks, lose this game to these guys, man, because it's going to leave a bad taste in a lot of New Yorkers' mouths. And games like this are the games that, that can separate you further along in the season. Remember what I told you, because you'll look back on a game like this and be like, this is a game we gave away that we should have won. Remember what I tell you. We'll say this to ourselves. You guys are saying, the dude knows the game of basketball. The dude watches the game of basketball. The dude plays the game of basketball. You hear me? So the Charlotte Hornets have taken a 60-second timeout. So we don't know what kind of schemes they're going to come. We don't know what type of plays their coaches ran for them. But the only thing I do know is that we have to play a good defensive scheme to stop these guys because this game is too close to give away. I'm just telling you, we played a tremendous game tonight, and for us to give it away would just be heartfelt. It would just be heartfelt for our fans, to watch and give this game away to Charlotte that is lacking their star players. It's your boy Wilder. Hey, have to be fair, man. Have to be fair, have to be gully with it, have to give you the real talk, the real smoke. You know what I'm saying? I have to give you the really, really bobo, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, though, guys, it's a hurtful thing to see a team, struggle when you need it the most at the end. We've been playing some damn good basketball. You know what I'm saying? Some damn good basketball, but sometimes you run into teams that just, they might be as matched a certain way as you have. Or maybe you just didn't lay down your scheme that you were supposed to lay down the right way. Message, you know what I'm saying? I love Tom Thibodeau, but, he has to take some of this blame right here, too. He's a good coach, knows the game, been around the game a while, but he has to take some of this blame for what's going on right now in this game, because this game should not be as close as it is. And if you guys out there can hear me clearly, I appreciate the love and the support from each and every last one of you guys. Like I said, without all of you guys, none of this is possible. I want to thank all of you tonight. The ones that tuned in, that showed love, that kept coming through with the support, the donations, that's all great. That's all positive. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys for that. I wouldn't take that and change that for nothing in the world, guys. Like I said, you guys have been the best. You guys have been the greatest, the most inspiration, motivation that I've had in a long time, man. So thanks for all of that. But I'm going to get back to the game, and hopefully we can be doing better. Every 48 shooting foul. Kelly abroad, Joseph foul. Now this guy, I told you, why is he still in the game? Why does this dude still have him in the game and not Cam Reddish? He can't play D. Why does he have him in the game and he can't play D? Why? I don't know what is he trying to do. Like I said, though, that's just the way I feel. That's just in my opinion. And R.J. Barrett came out with defensive rebound, so he must have missed a free throw. The game is tied 115-115 with 3:26 left in the quarter. And this is the last quarter. This is it. There ain't no coming back. Only coming back they're going to do is they only play the next game. That's it. But right now, with 3:07 left in this period, we need a bucket. We need something. We need a prayer. We need for the New York Knicks basketball guards to come through to step up. Now they're winning. They're up by 3. They hit a 3-point shot with 2:56 left in the game. 118-115. The Knicks are trailing the Charlotte Hornets. Wow. R.J. Barrett turnover. Wow, he stole the ball. Wow. Wow, guys, you see that? And didn't I call it? Didn't I call it? Didn't I tell y'all guys that it was anybody's game once the Knicks was up by 3? I told y'all that. Why does he have Fournier in the game and not Cam Reddish? That's all I want to know. We need defense. We need offense. Why doesn't he have him in the game? We're down. We're going to lose this game, guys. 120 to 115. It looked like the Knicks gave up. They don't let these guys take their heart from them right now. That's what I see right now. You know, I know you guys, man, it's only 3-4 games. I don't care. I'm a big supporter. You hear me? And I could take it, you know, say if we lose to a team that got everybody there. But don't lose to a team that don't have all their players. They key players. You don't lose to teams like this. You don't let teams like that score 120 points on you. Terrible defense tonight. Terrible defense. I don't care. I'm going to say it. I'm going to call it out. Terrible defense played tonight by the New York Knicks. If the Knicks go on to lose this game, terrible defense, 116 to 120. They should not have gotten a 5-point lead on the New York Knicks tonight. They're missing their key players. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm too hard. But I'm telling you, it's the truth. And RJ Barrett, you have to play better. You must play better if you want to be one of the elite ball players in the league. Key turnovers is what killed the Knicks tonight. Remember what I tell you. 2:05 left in the period. 117 to 120. The Charlotte Hornets are winning. With 2:05 left in the game. You damn right I'm mad. I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't do my shows like the other dudes. They do them phony shows. Now he's going to bring Cam Reddish in the game. Because he heard me. He heard me. He heard me. He should have been in the game. But now the game is tied. Now let's see if we can stop the bleeding. Now we're on the run. Now let's see if we can stop the bleeding and take hold of this game. Jalen Brunson hit the three-pointer. The game is tied 120 to 120. I know you guys say, man, this guy gets emotional. This guy just didn't wait. You're right. Because you know what? My heart is in it. You can see the compassion that I have, the desire, the will. RJ Barrett, defensive rebound. Because I want these Knicks to do good. I've been there. A lot of you guys haven't even seen the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? From the heydays, from the 70s to now. Because a lot of you guys weren't even born. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I watched every game from the 70s, but I've seen bits and pieces of these games that were played because I was old enough. So I know the Knicks' history, where they begun, where they're going through. You hear me? Mason Plumlee, personal foul. Jalen Brunson, Georgia foul. Knicks take a 60-second timeout. Jalen Brunson looked like he was going to the free throw line. And you know what? We needed this. These guys needed to hear me get on them. I guess they have. They probably say, yo, CD Man, a.k.a. Double Diesel, Brooklyn, New York City. Derek, he's going hard. He ain't playing that. You right. Like I said, listen to me. I know you, but I never cursed. I never said a derogatory word. Sure, I got emotional. Sure, you felt my pain. Sure, you felt the anger that I put in this game. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't go and play this way against teams who are lacking. You hear me? This is a very important game for the Knicks. What the Knicks probably did, the Knicks probably said, you know what, they're missing LaMelo Ball, they missing Terry Rozier. So let's let up a little. Let's don't play as hard as we should. And sometimes that's what happens. Sometimes people and players get lackadaisical and these things occur. But we don't want these things to occur because you know what? Sometimes it gets contagious and it lingers on to other games. You know what I'm saying? So we want to play a better game, smarter game, perfect game. You hear me? We want to get these guys out. We want to win this game. See, all right? You know what I'm saying? We want to win this game. But you know what, though, guys? That's just my emotion. You hear me? That's just my emotion. That's just how I'm a diehard Knicks fan. If you think I'm the only one like that, you need to check out the rest of the world that's Knicks fans. You hear me? Because I'm not the only one. You know, I just wear my emotions on my sleeves. You hear me? On my chest, on my heart. You hear me? On my hat. Everywhere I go, you hear me? I don't have to wear a New York Knicks hat to love New York. Remember what I tell you guys. I don't have to wear none of that memorabilia to go hard for the New York Knicks. because everybody knows where my heart is at. And now we have a 2-point lead, 122 to 120 over the Charlotte Hornets with 49 seconds left in the game because Knicks makes 2-point jump shot. I don't know which one, but it was somebody that put us up by 2 points, which is a big game for the New York Knicks. Now the Charlotte Hornets take a 60-second timeout because this is what this game is going to go into, tit for tat, timeout for timeout. But really, this is how this game was really played all game long. It's been a close game. Sure, we had runs. Sure, we had stops. Sure, them guys had runs, and sure, them guys had stops. But you know what? This game has been the same way basically throughout this whole game. It's been a tit-for-tat game. Them guys, despite losing Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball, them guys have come through and played a hell of a game of basketball tonight. So I have to give them their props, and I have to say, damn, you know what I'm saying? You just can't sleep on nobody. And every game, you should go out and play hard, because if you don't, it can end up this way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the Knicks won this game. This game is far from over. There's a lot of basketball left in this game. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us to play defense if we want this game. Remember what I tell you. We're going to have to shut the door. We're going to have to close it down. We're going to have to pull up our high tops and go out there and play defense. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to scrap like we never scrapped before to get this victory tonight, because it's one of them games, guys, that it can go any way. And if you guys out there can hear your boy Wilder, I appreciate all the love and the support once again, guys. I appreciate all the love and the support from each and every last one of you, because without all of you guys, none of this would be possible, guys. Once again, without all of you, none of this would be possible. We're waiting for the Hornets' 60-second timeout to go away so they can start this game back up. But like I said, though, they played a great game tonight, and you can't take nothing away from the Charlotte Hornets. Remember what I tell you, you just cannot take nothing away from these guys, because they played a great game of basketball tonight. And with that, it has to go down, and you have to recognize, because the game is tied up right now, 122 to 122. Dennis Smith Jr. makes the 2-point driving layup with 38 seconds left in the game. But I told you guys, it's a great game. It's a great game. So you know what, Knicks, just wish you the best tonight, and I wish you could come home with this victory, because it's a big game right now. 9 seconds left in the game. P.J. Washington rebound. Julius Randle misses a 2-point diving layup, and the Knicks, hopefully we're going to overtime. Hopefully we can stop these guys because they have the ball. And hopefully, and like I said, they can go into overtime, because right now it's tied score, 122 to 122. And the Hornets take a 60-second timeout with 9 seconds left in the game. So either way, they can hit it, or and they can take the lead, or we can stop these guys, and we can go into overtime. That's all that can happen, guys. Right now, it's only 9 seconds left in the game. So it's tie score 122 to 122, and this is your boy Wilder. I gave it to you as clearly as I can. You know what I'm saying? And once again, if you guys ever want to tune in to be a part of my stream, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'll tone it down for you guys. I won't get as emotionally as I did. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, though? Them guys came out of nowhere and went on a little 5-0 run and took the lead. And that's what they did. So right now, 122 to 122. 9 seconds left in the game. And I know a lot of my Knicks fans got their fingers crossed out there. I know you guys do, because it's one of them games that you're hoping that we can go in overtime, if anything, that we just don't give this game away. Because I know it'll hurt. It leaves a bad taste in our mouths. But it is what it is. Only people that we have to blame is ourselves, because we put ourselves in this predicament with these turnovers. You know what I'm saying? That's 9 seconds left. The Hornets have a 60-second timeout. Either way, they can do it, hit the shot or not hit the shot. And you don't want Dennis Johnson to do it, because he used to play for the Knicks, and he wants to win this game. He wants to show that the Knicks should have never let him go. But things happen for reasons. You know what I'm saying? Things happen for reasons. And this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, Wilder's podcast. We can reach out to basketball. And like I said, those guys are here for the reason, not the season. We're going to overtime. I believe it's overtime, guys. We're going to overtime, 122 to 122. New York Knicks are going to overtime, end of the fourth period, which is great, guys, which is great. And the Knicks may have the opportunity to stop these guys in overtime. And that's what we're going to have to do, stop these guys in overtime. if we really want to win this game. You know, who would have thought this game was going to go to overtime? Who would have thought the Knicks, would allow this? But you know, these guys are all professionals, so I have to always remind myself that. So I just can't say that we should have did this or did that, because these guys are all professionals. At any given day, any given night, afternoon, these guys can turn it up, and they can do something amazing that most could never do. And be thankful that they're out there entertaining us, and nobody got injured so far. I'm happy. But we will be going to overtime with the score tied 122 to 122. It's just one of them games. You know, the Knicks, this is their second overtime game. You know, they lost the first one to Memphis, you know, which was they only scored 4 points in overtime, which hopefully they don't do tonight, you know. But things happen, guys. You know what I'm saying? Things happen. And we want to just keep it going the right way tonight. And so hopefully these Knicks can do what they've been doing and win this game for us tonight, man. And I would love to see the Knicks bring this victory home, which is well needed. Well needed, guys. Well needed. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, without all of you, none of this is possible. Without all of you, none of this is possible. 122 to 122. Give up too many runs. Cousin Craig, it said Marcus Morris will miss a few of the respective team games due to the past. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sad, man. You know, I had two close friends of mine lose their mothers, which was a tremendous loss, man. They lost two good friends of mine, lost their mothers. You know, it's pain. But right now, we're still waiting. I have no score in the fourth quarter, but I think they have the ball because I see the arrow pointing their way. 122 to 122. We should be getting ready to start this overtime. And guys, like I said, if you with me, you with me. You know, and I want to see the New York Knicks bring this victory home tonight. It's a big one, big, huge victory for us because, you know, like I said, we stumbled and we let these guys back into the game. And so hopefully we can stop these guys from continuing to climb, and feel confident. But they're feeling real damn confident. They have to be because they caught up and tied the game up and sent the game into overtime, and that's what they did. So we're going to overtime. I'm waiting for it to start. I have no power over what these guys are doing. But like I said, though, guys, I'm waiting for this game to start, and hopefully they can get it going, you know. But the next game that the New York Knicks play, you guys feel free to be a part of it. Feel free to tune in, chime in. Like I said, we're trailing right now 124 to 122. We already let these guys score. I mean, come on, man. Where's our defense at? Like I said, we almost gave up 130-something points, so we're not playing good defense. I don't care what nobody say, guys. We are not playing. Our defense is terrible tonight. We gave up damn near 130 points. I mean, to these guys. You tell me if our defense is good. Dennis Smith, like I said, he made the 2-point shot. 124 to 122. Gordon Hayward defensive rebound. I mean, come on, guys. Jeez. 4 minutes, 16 seconds left in overtime. These guys are balling, man. These guys are balling, dog. You guys can say whatever you want to say, but these guys are balling. They're going hard tonight. They want this game just as much as the Knicks want this game, man. And you can see it, you know. But hopefully we could stop these guys, man. You know, get some buckets. You know, contain these dudes, man, because damn. I mean, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to give these guys the game? Just don't give it to them. Mason Plumlee, Cam Reddish defensive rebound. Come on, guys, play ball, man. Step it up, get it done. Believe in yourselves, man. Believe in yourselves. Don't go on a slump now. It's the wrong time to go on a slump. We in overtime. We come too far. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do it. We're going to do it. 125 to 124. Jelly Brunson hit the three-point jump shot. That's what I told you. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We got 3:14 left in the period. New York Knicks are winning. We're up by 1. With 3:14 left in the period, these guys are balling tonight, man. You know, it's a huge game for the New York Knicks. Julius Randle only has 15 points, but R.J. Barrett has 20. Fournier has 14. Brunson has 24, 12 assists. Toppin has 9. Cam Reddish has 5, 8 for Hartenstein, 11 for Cookie, and 12 for Derrick Rose. And the Knicks are balling. We just have to stop these guys. Cam Reddish makes a 3-point shot. That's what put us up. He might have hit another one. I'm not sure. But what I told you, he needed to be in the game. I know what I'm talking about. When I called it, I said this kid needs to be in the game, man. Knicks defensive rebound. You hear me? Cam Reddish blocks. Kelly Oubre. I said it. I called it. I called it. You guys cannot say I didn't call it. You know, like I said, you got a lot of these new guys out here that, you know, it's cool. You know, I'm not saying these guys don't know the Knicks, you know, because these guys are diehard supporters. You know what I'm saying? But I know how long I've been in this game. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I know how long I've been in this game. I'm going to be honest with you. We up by 2 right now. Jalen Brunson makes a technical free throw. But like I said, I've been in this game a long time, bro. I'm 56 years old. I can remember being in high school at Eastern District. Me and my boys, we would get the tickets for the Knicks games, be like $2, $3 a ticket, and we take them off the counter, you know, out of the office, and now we go inviting our friends to the game. There's some real stuff, guys. I ain't lying to you. Some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Tickets only $2, $3. I would give all my boys, let's go to the game. I was young. We was young. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in high school. 126, 124, 2:37 left in overtime. Mason Plumlee, personal foul. Mitchell Robinson draws the foul. That's right. Let's get these guys out of here. We got to 128 to 124. New York Knicks up by 4 points. They're playing better basketball. Now we have a 4-point lead, and that's all we scored last game in overtime was 4 points. If you guys really remember, you hear me? But right now we have 6 players in double figures tonight. 6 players, which is great. We really could have 7, 8, 9. We really could have 9 if we give these guys the opportunity to be out on the floor. You know what I'm saying? But if we'd have made a change earlier, we probably wouldn't be in the situation that we are in. 128 to 124 with 2:10 left into overtime. Cam Reddish shooting foul. P.J. Washington draws the foul. So he probably going to shoot free throws and hit a couple of them, 1 or 2. But we still have the lead, which is great. Cam Reddish is, you know, like I said, the young man is an outstanding ball player. You know, and a Duke prospect, so he deserves to play, man. You know, I mean, you can't keep holding these young guys back. You know, what did you get them for? And, you know, they say our coach doesn't like playing a lot of these young guys because he's into his old veterans. P.J. Washington misses the regular free throw, 1 of 2. We're up by 3, 128 to 125. With 2:10 left in the game, guys. 2:10 left in the game. The New York Knicks are winning. It's one of them games, guys. We're in overtime. It's a big game for the New York Knicks. Now, you can say now this is a big game. We have to stop and play defense. We have to stop giving up all these damn. Now, Gordon Hayward gets a rebound. Julius Randle misses a 2-point shot. 128 to 125. 151 left in the period. And we have to stop these guys' defense. Defense wins games, guys. Remember what I tell you. 125 to 128 with 148 left in the quarter. This is overtime. This is a big game for the New York Knicks. And, you know, you have to, once again, you have to give your props and tap these guys on the shoulder, the Charlotte Hornets, because they're playing good basketball. I see a 128 to 126 score right now. That's what I have. These guys are playing. You know, and, we need this one, guys. You all right? We need this one, guys. We need this one in a big way. These guys are playing tremendous basketball. I said that all night. I said that from beginning to end. And you guys know I have. These guys are playing tremendous basketball. These guys are not letting up. You know, these guys want this game just as much as the New York Knicks wants this game tonight. The way that they're playing, it feels like they want it more. Since P.J. Washington makes regular free throw 2 of 2, 128 to 127 with 136 left in the quarter. New York Knicks are winning. Julius Randle, a turnover. Turnover. 125 left in the game. Stu turns the ball over. Jeez, how many turnovers he got tonight? He only got 1 though. But this ain't the time to be turning the ball over. Mitchell Robinson's defensive rebound. That's what we need right there. Mitchell Robinson 9 points, 8 rebounds, 5 blocked shots. Great game for Mitchell Robinson. 128 to 125. 128 to 127. The New York Knicks are still winning by 1 point with 118 left in the period. But we need to keep hope alive. You know what I'm saying? We need to keep hope alive. We need to play some defense. We need some offense. We need some help. We need some blessings from somewhere to come, somebody to come down and shine that light on us right now, because you know what? We have a 60-second timeout with 1:18 left in the quarter. That's right, guys. 1:18 left in this game, and we're in overtime. And it should not have gone this way, but you know what? Anything is possible if you believe. You know what I'm saying? And these guys over there in Charlotte, they're believing that they can beat the Knicks tonight because we're not playing the way that we should be playing tonight. But anyway, Julius Randle has 15.6 rebounds, 2 block shots. He has two assists. He has 4 personals, 2 steals, 1 block shot, 1 turnover. R.J. Barrett has 20.7 rebounds, 1 assist, 9 of 21 from the field goal. He's 0 of 5 from three-point range. He has 1 personal foul. He has 1 block, 4 turnovers. Mitchell Robinson, I just told you what he has. Fournier has 14.3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 of 6 from three-point range. He fouled out 6 fouls, 1 steal, 2 turnovers. And Brunson has 25.7 rebounds, 13 assists, 2 of 5 from three-point line. He has 1 steal. He has 2 personal fouls, 1 block, and 3 turnovers. Obi Toppin has 9.3 rebounds, 2 assists. Cam Reddish has 5.3 rebounds. Hardenstein has 8.3 rebounds. Quickly has 11.3 rebounds, 3 assists. And Derrick Rose has 12.2 rebounds, 2 assists. And the New York Knicks are up 128 to 127 with a 60-second timeout. Mason Plumlee pressed the foul. Mitchell Robinson drove the foul. Knicks took the foul. Like I said, it's right now I have it 118 to 120. 118 left in the game. Into overtime, 128 to 127. The New York Knicks still have the lead. Like I said, guys, you have to be thankful that we have the lead because we've been blowing leads. You know, we've been having nice leads against these guys, and we've been blowing them. These guys are good basketball players. Don't get it twisted. I'll never get it twisted. I'll never fake the phony. I just wanted to be real and let you guys know that we're up 130 to 127 because Jalen Brunson makes a 2-point turnaround jump shot. With 59 seconds left in the game, we're up by 3 points, which is great. But we have to stop these guys because these guys are playing. Dog, when I tell you they are playing tonight, they are playing. But we have to do a better job of giving up all of these buckets. 129. Knicks have 130 to 129. Kelly Oubre makes a 2-point shot. Like I told you guys, right now this game is anybody's game. We just have to maintain and score. If we want to keep these guys off, 132 to 129. Somebody on the Knicks scored. And that's like I said, guys, with 19 seconds left in the quarter, the Knicks up by 3. And these guys won it. So we have to stop these guys. Houston takes another 60-second timeout. They're coming away with their game plan to see if they can tie this game up. But we do have a 3-point lead with 19 seconds left in the game, which is a hard-fought game for the New York Knicks tonight. I mean, it's been one of them games that you're like, damn. You know what I mean? These guys are going at it. Yeah, these guys are really going at it because somebody wants it more. And that's the key to this. Sports is a fight. I mean, you may not be using the gloves and punching everybody all the time, but no, sports is a fight, a battle, a war. And just some players are used to being in wars, are used to being in battles, are used to being in fights. I'm being on the road. It's some real stuff, man. Look it up. You'll learn something. Message, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, right now, P.J. Washington has 15 points. Gordon Hayward has 21. Plumlee has 8. Bureau has 17. Smith has 14. McDaniels has 17. Big Knight has 13. Middleton has 15. Richards has 7. Thor has 2. And that's just what they've been doing. But them guys have been playing lights out basketball tonight. And they've been doing a good job over there. But right now we have a 60-second timeout for the New York Knicks. For Houston, for the Hornets, they have a 60-second timeout. 19 seconds left. And hopefully we can get this game over with and come away with this win because, like I said, it's a hard-fought game, man. Hard-fought game. Both sides have been playing tremendous basketball. At one point, I was so mad at the Knicks, saying to myself, "Damn, they didn't want to give this game away to these guys," but they didn't. They fought and they took the lead, and and they fought back and tied it up, and that's what it's about. And that's a good sign of a team that wants to move forward. I'm being on the real with you. That's a real good sign of a team that wants to move forward. See, they could have easily thrown in the towel when they were down by 5 and Charlotte took the lead over them, but they didn't because they heard me getting on their back, yelling at them, screaming at them, telling them, "What the hell are you doing?" 132 to 129, 12 seconds left in the game. Hornets, I don't know what they did after that 60-second timeout, but I know it's 12 seconds left in the game. The New York Knicks are winning 132 to 129. Can we walk away with this? Should we walk away with this? And I hope we walk away with this. No miracle threes. Please, no miracle threes by the Charlotte Hornets. Please, no miracle threes. But, like I said, guys, we've seen so many games, just turn out the way that we hoped they wouldn't have turned out. We watched so many of them games. And hopefully this don't be one of them games where one of the miracle shots tie the game up. And hopefully the Knicks can walk away with the 132 to 129 victory over the Charlotte Hornets. Or maybe if it's more. It doesn't matter. Just hopefully they can walk away with the victory. That's all that matters to me right now. The Knicks going up in their season, what would it be, 3-1? And that would be a great feat because, like I said, they easily could be at 4-0 for that first game of the season. And if you're a true basketball fan, true Knicks fan, and you watch that game, you saw a lot of stuff that Memphis Grizzlies got away with. I know you did. I did too. That's why I'm talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched the whole game. I'm into these games. If I'm gonna give you guys some feedback, some messages, some info what's going on, I have to be correct with it. You know what I'm saying? I can't just hold my opinion to myself. I have to keep it gully and be real with it. And that's how I run it, guys. Nothing derogatory. As you can see, I'm not out here trying to degrade none of the players like that because that's not my style. I don't get down like that, guys. I'm not going to really benefit from degrading one of these guys and say that they're less than a whatever man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're playing at a high level where I would love to play at. You know what I'm saying? Where I wish my son could play at. So I'm going to degrade them. So sure, I may not like a lot of the things that goes on with these guys and how they play and how they run things, but they're at a professional level playing at professional highs. You hear me? And that's more than 90% of us are doing. Right now, it's a 132 to 131 game. P.J. Washington makes a 2-point shot, and so they're going to try to foul us. That's what they're going to do. They're going to foul us. I'm telling you. We're going to go to the free throw line, and we better hit our free throws because these guys, the way they're shooting the ball, like you see somebody just score, right? With 12 seconds left on the clock. These guys want this game. These guys really want this game. And hopefully we can get somebody that's going to hit these shots. Like I said, Dennis, P.J. Washington makes a 2-point jump shot for Dennis Rodriguez assist with 5 seconds left in the game. The Knicks are winning 131 to 132. And after this game, the blessings should happen for us to come away with this victory tonight. We need to get on these guys. The coach needs to get on these guys about their defense because you just can't go into every game 130. That's not good. That shows you don't have no defense. Only thing you're doing is running and gunning. You ain't playing no D. And you got to play D in this league if you want to win. If you think you're going to win every game 130-something, it's not going to work. Because there are talented teams out there that can shoot. There's talented teams out there that got good coaches with good schemes. And I'm just telling you, it's not going to work every single night. Against certain teams, it might, but it won't work every single night. Remember, this is your boy Wilder. Hey, I know you're mad at me, but I keep it raw. I keep it gully and I keep it real. I don't fake the phony. I keep telling you guys that. Don't fake the phony. New York Knicks 132. I think they have the ball. P.J. Washington makes a 2-point layup. The Knicks take a 60-second timeout. I don't know who got the ball. I think we got the ball, though. But the arrow looks like it's going their way. I hope they don't got the ball. Let me see what it says here. It says Hornets offensive rebound with 8 seconds left. But it says 5 seconds left right here. Knicks take a 60-second timeout. P.J. Washington made the 2-point shot. That's when our Hornets got the offensive rebound, which we should have never allowed to happen. I'm just, I go out and sign Bobo. Word up. I go to Bobo around this time. He over in China. I can't believe nobody ain't got that man on their roster. You know, and the man can play. You know what I'm saying? He probably don't move like you move, but you got to learn how to set him up. But, you know, how you going to have Bobo on in the game and not him? That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, guys. That's my opinion. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You got to see what Manu Bo could do last night, right? His son Bobo. Bobo. You saw what Bobo did last night. The other night against the Knicks, right? So don't say it can't happen. Don't say them to do it so they tall like that they can't play so they can't play. You just have to give these guys an opportunity and believe in them. That's all you have to do. You want these guys out there shooting threes and all. That's not their scheme. Their scheme is down low. They big men, 7'6", 7'7", 7'5". They big dudes. But right now we're trying to get this win. That's all I'm saying. I have 132 and 131. I don't know about you guys. That's what I have. I have 132, 131 New York Knicks. With 5 seconds left in the game. It's been a long damn 5 seconds. I tell you that much. It's been a long damn 5 seconds, man. You see this 5 seconds? Long damn 5 seconds. For real. And we're in overtime. You know what I'm saying? And we are in overtime, man. Ain't that something? We are in overtime with 5 seconds left in the game versus the Charlotte Hornets. The Knicks are on 3 seconds left in the game. Kelly Oubre, personal foul. R.J. Barrett, Georgia foul. Hit the shot, man. Hit one of them. That's what you got to do. You hit it. Yeah, he did. All right, we have 133 to 131. New York Knicks up. 3 seconds left in the game, man. Come on, no miracles, man. We don't need no miracles, guys. No miracles. Like I said, Knicks fans, we need this one, guys. R.J. Barrett, like I said, we need this. So R.J. Barrett makes regular free throw, 1 of 2, 133 to 131. With 3 seconds left in the game. I know these guys are going to call a timeout if they ain't got nothing left, but they're in overtime. But I'm saying they're going to call a time. We got 3 seconds left. We can shoot a 3 from half court, 134 to 131. So if anything, it'll go back into overtime. 3 seconds left in the game. That's right. He made both free throws. He had a good game, though. R.J. Barrett turned it around from where he was playing his last 2 games. But he still needs to focus on other things that's needed because he's a hell of a talent. 2 seconds left in the game. Julius Randle, my bad. Personal foul. Dennis Smith Jr. draws the foul. He probably fouled him before he was going to shoot that 3. That's what he did. That's what he did, too. He fouled him before he was going to shoot that 3. The New York Knicks are still winning 134 to 131. Dennis Smith Jr. draws the foul. 2 seconds left in the game. And I know we need to walk away with this victory. It's been a long game, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. This has been a long game. Almost 3 hours long. I'm up to 2 hours and 59 minutes and 48 seconds. I might have started a little early. I don't think I did. But I'm just telling you guys, this game, well, you know what it was? It took so long for the game to come on. That's what it was. That's what it was. Game's over. Knicks win 134 to 131. Long, hard-fought game. Long, hard-fought game for the New York Knicks. Big game, big win for the New York Knicks. They didn't fold, didn't turn up, didn't give in, and they walked away with the win tonight over the, they didn't have all their men crew. You know what I'm saying? The Charlotte Hornets, 134 to 131 in overtime. New York Knicks, big win. I'm going to give you a rundown first of Charlotte Hornets. Then let you see what they went through. Washington, P.J. Washington had 17.5 rebounds, 1 assist. Gordon Hayward had 21 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Plumlee had 8.7 rebounds, 4 assists. Oubre had 17.5 rebounds. Dennis Smith Jr. had 14 points, 3 rebounds, 11 assists. McDaniel had 17.6 rebounds, 2 assists. Thor had 2 points, 1 rebound. Richards had 7.4 rebounds, 2 assists. McKnight had 13 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Middleton had 15 points, 4 assists. For the Charlotte Hornets, who only scored 131 points, which was a huge game for them, I must say. I got to applaud these guys. That's enough. But anyway, the Knicks, Julius Randle, 17.6 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 of 19 from the field goal, 0 of 2 from three-point land, 3 of 4 from the free throw, 39 minutes, 5 personal fouls, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover. R.J. Barrett, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 9 of 21 from the field, 0 of 5 from three-point, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 38 minutes, 1 personal foul, 1 steal, 4 turnovers. No, 1 block, 4 turnovers. Mitchell Robinson, 9 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 of 4 from the field goal, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 37 minutes, 2 personal fouls, 6 block shots. Big game for Mitchell Robinson. Fournier, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 6-11 from the field goal, 2 of 6 from three-point land, 24 minutes, 6 personal fouls, 1 steal, 2 turnovers. And Jalen Brunson, just a magnificent game for point guard Jalen Brunson, our new acquisition. 27 points, 7 rebounds, 13 assists, 10 of 15 from the field goal, 2 of 5 from three-point line, 5 of 5 from the free throw, 40 minutes, 2 personal fouls, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 turnovers. Obi Toppin, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 of 6 from the field goal, 3 of 4 from three-point land, 13 minutes, 1 personal foul. Cam Reddish, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 of 3 from the field goal, 1 of 2 from three-point land, 2 of 2 from free throw, 24 minutes, 4 personal fouls, 1 steal, 2 blocks for Cam Reddish. And Hardenstein, 8.3 rebounds, 4 of 5 from the field goal, 0 of 1 from three-point land. What was the Hartenstein? 15 minutes, 2 personal fouls, 1 steal. That's what he had. 1 steal and no turnovers. Manuel Quickly, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 of 6 from the field goal, 2 of 3 from the free throw. 2 of 3 from three-point land, 3 of 4 from the field goal, 18 minutes, 1 personal foul. What he had? 3 turnovers. And Derrick Rose, 12.2 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 of 7 from the field goal, 1 of 2 from three-point land, 1 of 1 from the free throw, 12 minutes, and 1 block shot for Derrick, 1 turnover for Derrick Rose. And the New York Knicks played a tremendous game tonight. That's right, guys. I'll say the New York Knicks played a tremendous game. Even though despite the defense, that's what really killed the Knicks tonight. Their defense was lackluster. They could have played much better defense. They could have, shut these guys down even more, but instead, these guys made it a game. Hopefully, we will not let that linger on in the season. We have to lock down and get better with our defense because, if we want to compete in this league, we're going to have to play better basketball. This is your boy Wilder. But I'm going to give you a little bit more. 134 points for the New York Knicks, 46 rebounds, 26 assists, 52 of 97 from the field goal, 11 of 30 from three-point line, 19 of 22 from the free throw line. They had 24 personal fouls, 5 steals. They had 11 blocks tonight and 16 turnovers. So with that being said, the Knicks played an outstanding job tonight. In certain situations, in certain ways. A lot of you guys may have seen the game differently than I have, which is cool. A lot of you guys may have graphics and all that stuff to show you what's going on. But like I said, though, the way I have it is cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to hate on the way that I did it because I just have to applaud myself for still standing in there and giving you guys a full 3-hour basketball game. Like I said, I gave you a rundown of what was going down in the game, and the New York Knicks win 134 to 131 to move their season into 3-1. And don't worry, I'm going to give you guys the rest of the rundown of the scores, what's going on in the league, but I'm going to give you what's next for the Knicks up-and-coming game for the New York Knicks. So if you guys hold on, be strong, I'll get right back to you. This will be our 3rd game in a row. So our next game will be against the Milwaukee Bucks. This will be Friday at Milwaukee. So we're going to have to step our games up. And after that, our next game will be against Cleveland, which will be Sunday. So we're going to really have to step our games up. These are 2 top tier teams that play hard all the time. And so with that being said, let me go back. Hold on. Let me go over here. And 134 to 131, New York Knicks walk away with the victory, move on to being 3-1 in the season. And the Charlotte moves on to being 2-2. And that's that. But I'm going to give you the rundown of the scores that went around the league. And then after that, guys, you're on your own. If you want to get in and tune in to the after game chat, let me know. We can do it. We can kick the Willie Bobo. Right now, the Utah Jazz beating the Houston Rockets 76-58. There in the third period. The Miami Heat are playing Portland. Portland is winning 24-18. The Atlanta Hawks beat Detroit 118 to 113. The Toronto Raptors beat 76ers 119 to 109. The Timberwolves beat the Spurs 134 to 122. The Bucks beat the Brooklyn Nets 110 to 99. The Cavs beat Orlando 103 to 92. And Indiana, Chicago is beating Indiana 124 to 107. And right now, Denver is beating the Lakers 19 to 18 on ESPN. That's what I'm just telling you guys. This is your boy Wilder. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Wilder's podcast, where you reach out, teach basketball and more. And like I said, guys, without all the as possible, you guys continue to follow me on, like I said, on my Venmo. You guys can follow me on my Cash App. Like I said, though, guys, every little bit is truly appreciative, because without all the is possible, guys. Without all the is possible, truly. Once again, though, guys, it's been a long game. It's been a good game. It's been a fair game. The Knicks, they played great ball and they won. I ain't gonna say tremendous ball, but they played great ball enough to win and walk away with the victory. And we have to move on to our next game. And that's what's all being said. And with that being said, and you guys stay blessed. You guys stay stress-free. Like I said, though, guys, that was a great game for the New York Knicks tonight. Let me see if I can do this one thing. They help me out a lot right now. But it was a good one. It was a tough one. It was a big fight, hard-fought game. It could have went either way, but hopefully it went our way and we took advantage. And we became the leaders of the new school. You know what I'm saying? So now we move on with 3-1. It's a huge win for the New York Knicks, for the city. And that's what it is, guys, because we needed this victory in a huge way tonight. And so with that being said, New York Knicks 134, the Hornets 131. You know what I'm saying? And so that's all that matters. And I want to appreciate all of you guys once again. I keep saying it. I say it over and over. Thanks for the love. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. The donations that you guys have come through. It means so much. Because, like I said, guys, and I always say, you don't have to do it. You guys do it for the kindness of your heart. And that's what means more. You hear me? That's what means more. The kindness of your heart. But with that being said, though, guys, it's your boy Wilder. I hate to go, but I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But I will be back with a different show. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, be strong, because better games are ahead. You know what I'm saying? If we can continue our winning ways, we can continue to do great things. So with that being said, your boy Wilder, I hate to go, but I gotta go. You know it. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But I will be back with another show for all of you. So you guys stay blessed, stay stress-free, love your family. Most of all, love your family, guys. You know what I'm saying? Without them, where would you be? I love your families, and you guys enjoy life. And once again, you're always welcome to tune into your boy Wilder's podcast, who you reach out to basketball. And I will be back again. So you guys stay true, stay blue. And and I love all of you guys. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. It's your boy Wilder. I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Great game, guys. Great game.